see if we can do this and not have any more disasters. I think it's looking a little laggy. I don't know if it's my camera. I don't know what the deal is. We're going to go with it. We've gone through a couple of computers. Everything was fine right up until we hit the start time, which StreamYard loves to do. So I'm hoping this lagginess is going to go away soon. But we will see. And maybe if I switch to the really bad, is the audio laggy or is it just the video that is laggy? I'm thinking it's the video. I'm going to try the webcam on the computer. We'll see how that is. It looks great. But it seems to be less laggy. So we're going to go with some ugly ass video. I think the light is maybe a bit much. So we're just going to have a lot of shadow. But audio is good. Awesome. Sorry, y'all. We're off to a crazy start. Actually, could Michelle or somebody come in and just move the light a little bit further away? I think it's, oh, maybe things are adjusting. We'll see. Having a, here we go. Doo-doo. Sorry. Actually, it's not as bad. Oh, thank you. She's trying to help me. All the issues today. Whoop. I'm too short for this. You know that. It needs a little more up in the back. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Great. Thank you. Thanks to you with the hair help. All right, let's get this party started. We're already a good bit late, but that's fine. It's all going to be good. I am at the Davelaars right now for this. Sorry, it's also like trying to reach out and stuff. I'm at the Davelaars. So we've got like some really cool bottles and some special things going on during the stream. So I'm kind of excited for that. So, but first off, if you don't already know, make sure you get in to win a prize. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. It's the first link in the description. I apparently don't need that to be a ticker. It's not a very long thing to say. But if you want to see the full list of prizes and like all the details about it, you can just go to whiskeymountains.com. I think I'm going to make this not a ticker. But so all the links are in the description below. But also during the stream, every now and then, I will be doing a Plinko thing. And what it'll be is you'll put a hashtag thing in the chat and we'll run a wheel. And basically, if you only do it if you've donated $20 at least at any point, you can do it during the stream. You can have already done it. And we will be giving away some really cool, like it'll be a Plinko setup where you'll win multiple bottles in a package that were all donated by the Davelaars. So I think that'll be like a fun thing going on throughout the stream. So, and also we're going to be doing trivia and there's a prize for the trivia winner too. So I'm going to get into the chat for a little bit. I was drinking Baker's and then everything went to shit and I gave up and I have switched to Stag. I'm going to take a little sip of, I don't even know which one it is. Let's see. We are drinking the 23C. It's pretty good. I mean, it's Stag, so you can't really go wrong. Rocky, finally you can see the purple. That's kind of why I wanted it straight. So, and Michelle hooked me up with that. Oh, I just made it worse. Congratulations. So I'm going to say hi to some people in chat, and then I think we can get started on the trivia. Has triggered. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. It was a little bit crazy there. So thank you so much, Jerry Black. I appreciate it. Oh, what we got? Oh, so many awesome people up in here. I see Richie Z, Tip Corney. Love you, buddy. I see Brazo, freaking my whiskey lab. He is the top wrench tonight. He is working hard tracking all the entries. So, and all you got to do to enter is, I was going to pin the link, but everything went to crap. But the link is in the description and my wrenches are going to be dropping it during the stream and reminding you. But also, if you really just can't find it, whiskeymountains.com. Just go to whiskeymountains.com. All the information you'll ever want about this is on there. So yeah, and it's not showing up on mine yet. Nothing is. Why would it? But if one of y'all do want to drop something in the chat, I might be able to pin the link. Now I've got to pull it up on my phone. No, I don't. It's crashed. Okay, whatever. Everything is crashing. Why wouldn't it be? So, all right. I got Miracle Martinez. How we doing? We're gonna drink some good whiskey. We're gonna give away some good whiskey and some fun trivia. Not all about whiskey. Some about Alzheimer's, of course, and some about other fun things like the outdoors, manatees, and true crime, and Star Trek. Because why wouldn't you? My husband's up in the chat. Michael S. Is it? Oh, I'm sure the swear word. It's surprising I haven't said more. Haha, thank you. Scott, my whiskey lab is killing it. Here we go. Pin message. There we go. So now that should be pinned, so that it'll be even easier to find. All right, let's just get started. Let's do some freaking cahoots. So I've only done this once before, and it was on the last one. So hopefully that's gonna go well. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see about getting that link for y'all so that y'all can start entering. So if you've never played a Kahoot, it's just like online trivia, and you'll get a link. You'll see a thing on the screen, and I think it'll give you a number. And that way you can just play along on your phone, and you can actually compete in answering trivia questions on your phone, which is kind of cool. Hopefully this isn't going to kill the internet, I think. Starting to think it was. Maybe I need a new camera cord. We all need new camera cords up in for the Davelaar. So classic mode. Okay, whatever. All right. So what you'll do is you'll go to Kahoot. Okay. www.kahoot.it. All right, I'm going to share this to y'all so y'all can see it. Where are we going? Everything's different on a Windows. Right. Yeah. And I'm on a different browser. So it's just the world. Yes, allow. Okay. Hopefully now you can see this is the Kahoot. You're going to do 501-7479 at kahoot.it. In the meantime, get in. We've got some really, really cool prizes. I'll put those up after I give people a chance to get in. But if you go to that site or scan this QR code with your phone, it'll pull it up, and you can get. Hey, I'm guessing that's my boy Tim Corney. All right, now people are starting to trickle in, kind of deal. So that's working. So it's 501-7479. That sounds like a phone number. Don't try calling it. Just type that in for Kahoot. And what are y'all drinking? Oh, look, it's like Inception here. What are we doing? We're stop sharing. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing for a sec. And instead, I'm going to show off some of the prizes. Like I said, the whole list is on whiskeymountains.com or at the link in the description. But here's just like some highlights of some of the prizes we have. And I know, right? Take a breath, drink some water. Yeah, I was about to scream before the stream started. So, we have over 30 bottles in this part, and then we've got like another 20 bottles in what's going to be the ongoing during the stream Plinko thing. So lots of prizes to get in. So you got like Bookers, we got Wellers, we've got a couple of E.H. Taylors in there, Elijah Craig 18. Somebody sorry, not sorry. We already passed the 5K mark. Y'all, when I got here yesterday, let me drop this down. Y'all can see there's some cool prizes. When I got here yesterday, we were already at 1,400. And I know that there's been a lot of fundraisers recently, over the past few years, and all for like amazing things. There's inflation. We all got other places we can spend our money. So it's like I'm fully aware, like it'll be what it is. We're not trying to compete with anything. Like we're just here to have a good time and hopefully help with Alzheimer's research and the support for the families. And we've already passed 5K. I was like, I think a good goal for this one will be like around 5K. And y'all are already showing it up. So freaking y'all are awesome. There's that. 5017479. Yeah, there you go. So go to kahoot.it. Wait. Yeah, kahoot.it and put in that number. Looks like we've got about 16 people playing. I'll give another minute or two before getting it started. Just that way people can get in and get to playing. And we can get this little sucker moving along. So I think Rise are not her favorite. You know what I didn't pour when I was freaking out that nothing was working? Not a rye. I'm going to drink some water though. Water is your best friend. All right. Boop, 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 boop. So actually what I might do, let's see, it's 6:29 now. Is that too many things going on? We'll see. If it is, it is. There'll be more goes with this. So before we actually start the Kahoot, and I'm just going to share that one more time to remind people what we're doing. Maybe I should have made a little banner for that or something. Oh my God, I hate this thing. Yeah. Why do I have to tell you to allow it every time? How has this changed? Anyways, you go to kahoot.it, 501-7479, pick your little name and all that jazz. So, and we're going to stop sharing. That's going to be for the trivia. And there is a prize for the trivia tonight. So all kinds of prizes. Got a big old class of Knob Creek 18. Yes. It's funny being here because, we didn't really like bring a bunch of bottles or whatever. So I don't have like my full supply of Knob Creek, but we do have a couple Knob Creek picks. So no worries. And I'm having to make do with Stag Jr. It's tough. So, but if you have, actually, Michelle, can you come show me how to do that StreamYard thing? We can do that first one while we give people time, a little more time to get into the Kahoot. And it's already, it's 6:30. So let's get the first bottle prize out and you'll see how this is going to work for the rest of the night. Every now and then I'll be like, all right, time to drop that hashtag. And let's do the first one. Yeah. Are you ready? Is that cool?
I'm just doing the overlay.
Oh, gotcha.
You got the tool.
Gotcha. You're right. I did not give you time to make that overlay.
Do you have the tool at?
I was wondering where the tool is.
Okay. Go ahead and click a new tab open.
Okay. Sorry, y'all.
And Google StreamYard giveaway tool.
It's already coming up. Shouldn't take long, y'all. And you get to win something at the end, so even better. Where's the actual tool? This is like the...
yeah, no, you're right.
This is the support for it instead of the actual... Oh, good. Oh my God, really? Come on. All right.
Doing okay?
It's just the support thing for it, but not the actual tool. Here we go. Found it.
Got it.
Slowly but surely, we're going to figure this out. It is the only live stream. Hashtag end. ALZ. All right. So if you have donated, do I need to go ahead and start collecting comments or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah. So if you have donated at least $20, go ahead and put hashtag ENDALZ. You've already seen a couple of them right now, exactly like that. ENDALZ. I think it doesn't matter if you do capital letters.
Nope.
But it does need to be spelled right. So hashtag ENDALZ, and you're going to get entered for a chance at Plinko. Please have already donated at least $20. We'll, check it afterwards to make sure. I think everybody gets it. Y'all are good people. So, Eric Anderson, ALZ, you want ALZ. Make sure it won't recognize it if it's spelled wrong. So hashtag ENDALZ. No spaces or anything. So I'll give a minute for that. But I'm kind of stoked because I posted on my Instagram story earlier and you could see a bunch of the bottles that were that are in for this. And it's just for these Plinko prizes. So it's just for being here hanging out. It's a whole extra set of prizes that the Davelaars have put in, which is just insane. And each one will be multiple bottles. So it's gonna be killer. It's gonna be awesome. I'm stoked for it. So no, you're totally good. I forgot that she needed to make a little thing for this, so that's on me. Um, and I mean, this is totally fine. We got people in the Kahoot and people still entering and everything, so no worries. Also, don't worry, it won't screw anything up. Go ahead and let me know what y'all are drinking while we do this fundraiser. So, and also, what should be my next pour? Because I'm already pondering that. Stag was my like everything's gone to shit pour. So we need a second one. Y'all should have seen how angry I was right before.
She scared me.
It was a little crazy. Holy crap. We've already gotten to 6K.
Yay!
Y'all, like, who gives a shit about the problems that happen starting the stream? Like, we already won. We all already freaking won. That's just awesome. Thank y'all. Okay, what is gonna be? Ooh, Tim Corney's got some Weller 107. That is one of my favorite pours. And we have that in tonight's giveaway, thanks to the Vascos. We're awesome. Ooh, some Talisker tenure. I love Talisker. But I got my brother the Distiller's edition for his 40th birthday, and it is so good. So I'm all about it. And y'all, if you are still just like kind of trickling in, what we're doing right now is you can go to kahoot.it and get in on the trivia game we're going to be playing tonight. And the pin for it is 501-7479. Can somebody put that back in the chat for me? 501-7479 is the Kahoot pin for tonight for anybody who's late. But also, if you have donated at least $20 already, we're having special giveaway prizes throughout the night. I did make a banner for this, dumbass. And we're going to be doing those. So, and we're going to go ahead and delete any political comments in the chat because that's not what this is about. So, cool. Alzheimer's does not care about your political party. So, all right. And also, we're going to help me pick my next floor. Decisions. I do see Lucky 7 Holiday Toast, which is
very good
one of my all-time favorite bottles. So, yeah, if one of my mods could get rid of that guy, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. So, and even if we don't, we can always read it off and you can have it ready for the next one kind of deal. It's not not the end of the world. So, what am I doing? Holiday toast. As you told me, we're just here to have a good time. It's all good. Everything is fine. I threw this at her, not thinking about it, that I did not give her time to make the thing. So, it looks like people have put thank you all for dropping that about the Kahoot for anybody who's late so they can join in on that trivia game. And we're going to go ahead and
we're going to do it. Let's read it off.
Yeah, we'll read it off, right? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the first one. And should we, like, for this go, we'll just reveal which one they won. And then the second one, they'll see the whole list of shebang once they have. Yeah. Perfect. That's how we're going to do it. So for now, you'll just see what they won. But for the next one, Michelle can just let me know when she's ready. And I won't freak her out.
You're good.
So let us share that screen again. Oh, coño carajo. No, I want you to do the entire screen. It just makes me go through this every single time. Here we go. All right. So, it is starting to gather all the hashtag into ALC. Again, don't do it if you haven't donated at least $20. You got to do that. Do that first. Or you can do it afterwards, but by the end of the stream, we need that in. So, looking good. Looks like we've got them all in. So, gonna do that draw. For the next one, you can see the whole list of other bottles that are in this, which is insane. I love it. Looks like Tommy D! All right. And because you just did this, we know that you are. Oh, I lost my mouse. Oh, there he goes.
He was hiding.
Right amongst the confetti. So Tommy D, we know you're in chat because you just did the hashtag. Let us know 1 through 8 A through
F.
F. A through F. Which spot you want us to drop the Plinko ball, and that will determine which package of multiple bottles you will be winning, which is so good. So what is up, Tommy D? A through F. What you feeling, buddy? Oh, I did. I grabbed my glass, but I have not poured.
Pour a drink.
Holiday
Tommy's
toast.
thinking it through.
Holiday toast is so. What are you drinking during this stream?
You know,
Have you
I
even
was
had a
so busy. I
chance?
was so busy doing the
I'm
overlay.
like, I don't
No,
think you had a
it's fine.
chance
Oh, I will get a drink.
because you were helping me get all this set up
That's okay.
and straightening my
Hey.
hair.
Oh my gosh. So Nick just asked me if I had an extra pair of readers, and I'm like, yeah, I'll find some in a minute.
I don't know where they might be.
That's where they are.
Tommy wants the D. Wait,
All right.
did he say that or did
I
I
don't know.
miss it?
I don't-
D. Yep, it's all about
Okay.
the D. Okay. A, B, C, D. All right.
2.
2. Pick number 2, my lord.
2
Oh,
is.
Dusty Dan, don't worry. We're doing this multiple times the rest of the night. So on the next go, just do it then. So you
All
have to
right.
do it each time, though, y'all.
So as you can see.
Yes. We have. Do you want to tell it?
All right. So I haven't got them all on there yet, but 2 is a package of Alleged Creek Barrel Proof, an S&V pick, High West High Country, and a Russell single barrel pick.
Fuck yeah.
So those 3 are going to Tommy D.
So this is the type of shit you're winning just by hanging out and having donated at least $20. Just saying.
And we'll do it again.
We'll do it
I'll
again.
have this done.
Yeah.
We'll give away another package.
Dig it. Dig it.
All right. Yay.
All right. Thank you. Tommy D. Tommy D. Package number 2. With the D. Got it. Okay, yeah. And please, especially for these, email your info to us so that we can know where to get that all sent to. All right. So like all the light just went really weird. I don't know. Doesn't matter? Not really. Okay. So, and you get a package. And you get exactly. That was the whole somebody understood my thumbnail, maybe. That's where I was going with it. Okay. So now we've got our players in for Kahoot. I'm going to remove this banner. And boop, 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 boop. Yeah, buddy. All right. Looks like we are ready to start. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, helps if I share it to y'all, I guess. Did you need a C to answer your trivia questions, or is that a thing? Why? Why do I have to fill this out? Yes, allow every time. Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, I think it's showing up on y'all's phones if y'all have it up. So, it should be, what whiskey is John Wick seen drinking? Macallan 14, Bland's, Deanson 12, or John T. Stagg, or George T. Stagg. Words. Sorry I had not shared it. The question is not on the phone. All right, so I apologize for screwing up that first one. Hopefully the delay didn't screw people up too much. So, oh, how? Y'all actually knew this. I did not know this. So this is like, I was just trying to find whiskeys in the whatchamacallit, in movies in general. So nice one. All right, let's see. Where are people at? So this not only scores like if you got it right, but also how fast you were. So try not to be Googling the answers and stuff. I kept it to 30 seconds in the hopes of avoiding that. All right, we're going to do the second question. The largest single stem tree, so not like a whole thing of trees, is named after a general from what army? I forgot that it shuffles them. Thank God. I'm glad it does. So is it from the Confederate Army in the Civil War? Just the American side in the Revolutionary War? The Union Army in the Civil War, or the American? So this is what army that general was in. So you got to know who the general is and what army he was. I thought this one was kind of sneaky. I thought like just knowing the general might be too easy because a lot of people have heard of it. All right, yes. Oh, it was like a half and half. A lot of people thought the Revolutionary War. So it's General Sherman. It's the sequoia tree, and it is the largest tree. And he was a Union side army. Got me a picture of standing next to. Oh, nice. feel like I should go. Sorry. Let me see my comments. All right. Yeah, so no worries. Come next round, you can do the hashtag ENDALZ thing. Oh, you got a picture. Yeah. I've never actually seen, Nick has seen that tree in person, but I have not. Weird, the questions are not showing up on the computer/app. So is it supposed to just be that you see it on the thing, I guess? I didn't really know or remember how that worked. So appreciate it. Appreciate you, Dusty Dan. Yeah, so all the donations are gonna be, yes, Fraser. Welcome, Chris. Thank you so much for donating. As you know, a lot of y'all know, but there's a lot of people here. So just to recap, I'm just kind of starting in and not going over, the point of the fundraiser. But obviously, all of this money goes to the Alzheimer's Association. I've been doing the Walk to End Alzheimer's for, I think, 13 or 14 years now. I can't remember if the first one was in 2010 or 2011. I did find I didn't. I love that I have these ideas of like, oh, I'll post this and it'll be cute. And then I don't. So I thought I had a picture of my dad and I at one of our first Alzheimer's walks. But we do this because my dad's father, my abuelo in Puerto Rico, had Alzheimer's disease. So this is him in 2007. He'd already had it since either 2000 or 2001. And he passed away in 2019 or 2020. It was during the pandemic. So he had Alzheimer's for 20 years, which is extremely unusual. And he was at home with my abuela, my grandmother, and she did most of the taking care of him. My dad moved back to Puerto Rico to take care of my abuelo. But it's very difficult. And I think a lot of people have had to have that experience, unfortunately, watching a loved one no longer know who they are. And I think that's, Alzheimer's or dementia is so particularly difficult because, others take away, your body's functions, may cause physical pain, but at least the people who are there being next to you, trying to support you and care for you, and you're still you personality wise and everything. Alzheimer's can change your personality. It can make you aggressive. It can make you more excitable than you normally would be, say things you never would have said before. And of course, slowly forget everything and everyone that you've ever cared about. And so it's an extremely shitty disease to have to go through or to watch a loved one go through. And the problem is it's very widespread. There's more and more people with the disease. So the Alzheimer's Association funds research. And for those who don't know, I have my PhD in molecular biology and I do Alzheimer's research. I am an academic researcher, meaning I work in an academic lab, not like a, pharmacology lab or something, like not an industry, basically. And so this is something that means a lot to me. Nothing's more terrifying than worrying that one of your parents might soon have it. So I had decided a long time ago to dedicate my life towards trying to stop this disease and understand this disease better and what can we do about it. And now Whiskey Tube has made a way for me to expand that so much more in being able to raise money to help the research and to help the families and caretakers. And that's what the Alzheimer's Association does. So every penny of this goes towards that. I should have summed up how much we made in overall. I have those numbers over the past 3 years, but I know it's over $40,000 that we've made in the past 3 years. So, we got a buddy coming on to join me with a little Knob Creek action. Let me make sure my volume is working.
Cheers. Can you hear me?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you.
Is my mic working?
Of course, it could very easily be me. I've had every issue under the book. Under audio, it doesn't even give me an option of speaker. So
Let me see. Yeah, my mic is working.
there's that. Michelle, help, help. I don't know. I can see the options to ban you. Does that count? But for sure, your audio input says it's working. It could be the, um, you know what it is. Michelle knows. She's on it. Oh, they can hear him. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just me.
Let me just tell you about these two
I am hiding.
clowns.
Why are you hiding? I don't know why.
These two are clowns, and
Isn't
they're
it that, but I don't know.
absolutely identical in oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, so better watch yourself. Thank you.
I just wanted to hop on and say cheers and good luck. Not that you need
Cheers.
it with this community. They're freaking awesome. I wish I was there with you guys this year, but I'm there in spirit.
Yeah. This community is freaking awesome. It was a blast last time, but it's all good. I've got ooh, I haven't even taken a sip of this. This is the Lucky 7 Holiday Toast.
Oh, one of your favorites.
Yeah, exactly. As soon
Oh.
as I saw that, I'm like, that is happening. What's that Knob
Yeah,
Creek
these
thing?
Knob Creek picks, they're pretty good. If only somebody would pimp them out a little bit more.
I know. I feel like,
Nobody talks
me
about
myself, like I'm always forgetting about Knob Creek, and
it.
I feel like they should get more recognition. Like nobody even
Man.
knows they exist. It's bizarre. I don't have like an entire cart full of them or anything else.
Or like more than a cart full of them.
Maybe,
I
yeah.
saw your whiskey.
Yeah. And
The
you like
cart.
go into another room, sit down, and there's a bottle there hiding somewhere.
I was just afraid I couldn't reach it. You like sleep with it on your nightstand just so that
You
it's
you
always
need
within
that
reach.
you need that emergency whiskey. You know? It's very, very important, that emergency whiskey.
Well, what's the total right now? Where are you at right now?
Yeah, I don't have things logged in on this computer. Well, I guess I could try pulling it up on this one if it wants to work. To that extent, it might. See
I
where
can
we're
look.
at.
Hold on. Don't we have to click the
Okay.
link right
I have
here?
the Nope, it won't
Sorry.
work even to that extent.
Glad
Is
you can
that
go.
Cooper?
Not that one. That was
Oh, is
Jersey.
that Jersey Girl?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she
Y'all
was
have
up
an
here
obsession with
earlier.
his dogs. Oh, okay. We got a couple of because it is always like weird, can be slow in updating, but it looks like we might be at 6,450.
6,500 according to my whiskey lab.
Well, you said just shy of it.
Oh, just shy. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So another $50 and we are at 6,500, which is pretty freaking cool. I'm like blown away. This has been awesome. I'd been worried for this year. So not like worried, but just like I know that a lot of people have stuff going on and I don't want to disappoint people.
We're already so proud of you before $1. Yeah, that was Coop.
Oh, I saw it looked like jerseys.
Oh, this is Coop. He's right here.
Y'all are confusing me. Stop having two dogs.
There we go.
Hey, Coops, there you are, bud. He has the most beautiful dogs. So yeah, no, sorry you can't be here this year, but still doing.
But there
fucking
is
awesome.
nothing to be scared of because you do so much more than any money that we could even donate. So either anything, all this is gravy. All this is gravy. We're so incredibly proud of you. Frankie said hi from the other room. She's inside.
Frankie.
And but she's super proud of you too. She might even be watching on the TV right now, but I didn't want to take up your time or anything like that.
Okay.
You sent the link and I was going to get out of your way real quick and wish you good luck.
Thanks so much, Mike.
All right.
Appreciate
Love you guys. Give everybody a hug for me.
Will do.
See ya.
Bye. All right. Freaking Mike. He was here last year and it was so much fun having him here. So, yeah, I don't know. So that's kind of the whole background. And I know that a lot of people in this community have been touched by it. I saw Tim Corney in the chat. Yes, Knob Creek start, you know it, buddy. But saying about how much it sucks. And yeah, there it is. And the problem with Alzheimer's is it's not, I mean, one of the problems is, a lot of people think of it as like only hitting it, like 70s, 80s kind of thing, but there is an early onset form of it. And unfortunately, Tim's wife had that. And so he lost her, I think she was only 52 years old. They have kids. I just can't even imagine losing your spouse so young to such a, and how long of a disease how it can last and what that does to you. So hopefully today we're gonna learn some shit about it, and we're gonna help with the research and trying to fucking stop this disease. Trust me, I hate it as much, if not more, than all of y'all. So, but with that, let's go back to a little bit of Kahoot. What's up, Drift and Drams? Y'all can win some gift cards from them from their awesome coffee tonight. Oh, hold on. Let me acknowledge this. Matthew Parks, love this event. Just more evidence of how awesome the Whiskey Tube community is. Thanks to everyone who's donated and to everyone yet to, like, one of the things I'm proudest of with this event is just like how awesome. I mean, it's not just y'all donating, it's also all the people who donated prizes, all the people who've been sharing the link and, all over Instagram and Facebook and stuff. Like, this community is fucking phenomenal. Like, I don't think other communities can really, and people wouldn't expect that from, a whiskey, I think, community. So thanks for fucking rocking. That's all. All right. So what is up? I see Mashville in the chat, Mr. Mom, Rich Z, all kinds of awesome people. Okay, cool. All right. Also, make sure you hit that like button. Please hit that like button. That'll help the stream get seen, which means more money hopefully raised for Alzheimer's research and caretaking of families. All right. So let's get back into the Kahoots. We're like an hour in, and y'all have answered 2 questions. Y'all are slacking. It's obviously your fault. All right, let me do the share thing and go through giving it permission for everything over and over and over. Yes, the entire screen. Yes, allow. All right, over here. Okay, ready for the next question. So pull back up your phones, pull back out Kahoot if it's switched away on your phone or whatever. Just giving you a sec to do that, especially because I know there's a little bit of a delay. But right now, Mahlum is in the lead. So he decided to stay home today, not come over, whatever, so that he could win Kahoots, apparently. So let us see how it goes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the next question, y'all. I know there's a delay, so I am trying to give that buffer for y'all. All right, here we go. Which is the correct order? Oh, this one's hard. Which is correct order, oldest to youngest? So so A is basically saying dinosaurs is the oldest, Appalachians the next oldest, and Rockies are the youngest. We have Appalachian is the oldest, dinosaurs, Rockies. Appalachian is the oldest, Rockies, dinosaurs, or dinosaurs is the oldest, Rockies, Appalachian being the youngest. So hopefully y'all, I'm sorry, I meant to extend this question actually to be in a minute, because I get that this one actually takes a sec to think about, but hopefully y'all were able to get those in. All right. So actually a lot of y'all got it right. Most impressive. I actually thought this was, I don't know, bizarrely cool. All right. My computer just hates me. I'm trying to pull up the trivia that I had developed for all of this. So, because I don't know, it's like a weird thing to compare and think about that the dinosaurs are like the most recent would be 66 million years ago, whereas the Appalachian Mountains are 260 to 500 million years ago. So, kind of nuts. What is up, Michelle?
Let me share your screen about my profile.
Oh, yes, please.
In
Right.
StreamYard?
Yep.
Press that.
Yep.
Share screen.
That's what I've been doing. And then it gives me all this bullshit. I think
Okay,
because
so
it's in
hit,
Firefox. Yep. And then I do this, and then I do this.
It
And
doesn't
now
give
I
you
gotta-
anything to
It won't let me save that. No. Nope.
Okay, just kidding. Thought I was.
Yep. Yep. Nope. I appreciate it. It's Firefox. I think just like it's part of the stream tonight. Yeah. No. That's just. Thank you though. Off to the next question. Ooh, grabbing some of the holiday toast. That shit is that's like my Christmas pour. Except I'm just about done with my bottle. Maybe not this Christmas. All right, see if anything changed. Oh shit. So Brenneke is coming up. The best Vasco, which better be Christine, is in third, but Mahlum's still holding on. All right. Let's keep going to the next one. If y'all are ready, I hope. Sorry, I didn't really give y'all leeway there. So manatees were historically mistaken as obese dolphins, baby whales, buoys, or mermaids. We have a whole manatee thing, me and my husband. So in that, I said I look like a whale, during like in a picture, a bad work picture, and he was like, "No, you don't. You look like a manatee." And he seemed to think that that was a compliment. So now that's just like an ongoing thing. Hopefully y'all got those answers in. Yeah. And it looks like nice. A lot of people knew it. It was mermaids. So back in the day, like Christopher Columbus and his peeps, and there's other records of other sailors mistaking manatees for mermaids. So apparently they're just like into chunky mermaids, which I think, yes! If that is, it should be. The best Vasco is Christine, obviously. I feel like it might be marked put that. It just took the lead. I love it. Oh, Mahlum totally fell off. What happened, buddy? And OMJ is coming up in. Joe B. I'm guessing William Hall. I love it. All right, next question. I'm sorry. I should give you a leeway to get ready for the next one. But I want to do a couple and then we'll oh yeah. The bodies on Mount Everest are regularly cleared out. True or false? Is that true or false? I listened to like a whole podcast a while ago about like people doing the whole Mount Everest thing, and it's just some interesting stuff. All right, we got everything here. The answer is indeed false. You are left up there. So boom, y'all are staying in rank. So real quick. I just thought that was insane. Like apparently you can use also I want to be able to see the chat again. Like they actually use some of those bodies as landmarks along the way. Like when you see green boots, that guy who died up there forever ago, I don't know how long ago, you know, like you're at this point sort of thing. Like they are literal markers because I mean, you know, obviously it's so dangerous and so difficult. They can't really be going up there and just clearing out bottom. But I never thought about it. And I don't know, it's nuts to me. So I thought I'd share that. Did you buy some manatee stamps at your local? I should. Do they have manatee stamps right now? That would be awesome. I want manatee. I have so many manatees now. Nick just buys me manatee stuff all the time. This is not going to be a 5 or 6 hour stream. I'm hoping at around 2. We did start a little late, but at around 2 hours is when I'm hoping to wrap it all up and start announcing prize winners. So that's the goal. These questions are making me feel, but that just means you're learning something. And I picked cool things that were I came up with every single one of these trivia questions and did the research on every single one myself instead of just being like, Google, give me trivia questions. So I tried to pick things that I thought were interesting little tidbits. I know. What kind of insanity is this? All because my computer is like, fuck screen yard. So yeah, the Rockies are basically Gen Z. Okay. So I'm going to go back into, oh, I am getting these. Nick, we need to get these stamps. He had a friend at work literally knit or crochet me a manatee. So I have a custom made manatee for me because we're into manatees now because apparently Nick is married to a manatee. So, you know, good one, Nick. All right. I'm going to go back to it and soon we are going to go to the next question. Ooh, but first I'm going to have a little more of this. And don't forget, we're doing an ongoing fundraiser right now. Let's end Alzheimer's. Well, we might not end Alzheimer's right now. I got to go back to work and do that, but let's help do that. So the link is in the description. It's also pinned in the chat. Every $5 gets you an entry. You can win more than once. What else do you need to know? It's worth it, obviously. And we are, if you do at least $20, we are going to have ongoing prize giveaways that are multiple bottle packages throughout the stream. So it also might pay off to stick around for the stream, but you don't absolutely have to. If you need to go, you can go. You're still entered for all the like prizes that are listed on the website kind of thing. So, all right, I'm going to go back to sharing and first, obviously, letting it know every stupid thing and allowing it. Hey, caramba. Going to carajo. Okay. Here we go. So I'm about to pick the next question. I don't know if this is screwing people up or not, so I just want to be careful. Here we go. Ba-ba-ba. So the aurora borealis, that's hard to say, is caused by ions ejected from the sun and traveling to Earth at a speed of up to around like 45 million miles per hour, 140,000 miles per hour, 1 million miles per hour, or 1 million billion miles per hour. So I feel like the Vascos should know this. I found out this interesting bit of info whenever the aurora borealis hit earlier this year. So I'm expecting the Vascos to stay at the top. So I can't see chat while I'm doing this, so that one got a lot of people. That one was hard. So yeah, 45 million miles per hour. Like just you went like what 100 miles per hour. And you try to imagine 10 times that. And then go like 1,000 times that and then 45 times like that's insane. How to and then hits the earth and just kind of gets waylaid by the atmosphere into this super cold thing. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting to know like what caused that. And that's why it's kind of tied to these solar flares or what have you. Just gonna learn about random ass stuff tonight is basically the goal. So we're gonna go to the next question, y'all. So be ready. Here we go. Plaid speed, ludicrous speed. Oh, I knew it fast. Oh, OMJ's coming in hot. And Brenneke. All right. Let's get to the next one. Sorry, I forgot that. I got to click twice. How many times was beam me up, Scotty said in Star Trek? Oh, I thought I put a picture with this. Oh, well. I have all these pictures of me dressed up as a Vulcan. So how many times was beam me up, Scotty said in Star Trek? Okay, I'm not seeing any issues with it or anything. A well-known phrase. All right, a lot of people got it. That specific and exact phrase was never actually said. It was like the closest I think was like beam us up, Mr. Scott. But everybody says beam me up, Scotty. All right, wow, we're just sticking to these spots. I wonder if after a while it's like hard to catch up unless somebody really screws up. All right, let's see if we can screw somebody up. What is the Vulcan form of dementia? Oh, here's where I added the picture. I love Star Trek and Vulcans, and this episode about Sarek, Spock's father, makes me cry every time because basically a Vulcan having dementia, and for them that means a lack of control of their emotions, which is a big deal, and it just is heartbreaking and it's so good. So what is a Vulcan form of dementia? See if I screwed some people up on this one or not. I'm hoping I did. All right. Oh, I think I did. So it is Bendai syndrome. Ponfar is real. That's bloodlust. Shakar is a city. Kolzama is something I made up. So, BT Dubs, the hardest part of coming up with trivia questions is coming up with all the lies. Shit, I didn't screw anybody up, but it looks like some people are catching back up now. All right, next question. Koala fingerprints are difficult to differentiate from humans. Got to get into that bit of true crime here. So, are koala fingerprints similar, basically, or are they different? So, are they difficult to differentiate? Is that true or false? Bam, bam, bam. And this is where I show my lack of Star Trek knowledge. Oh no, Christine. So you're not the best Vasco? How dare he? How dare he? True. Yes. This was kind of a split. This was not something I had any fucking clue on. Yes, we screwed. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mark. I don't know why I'm like, yes, we took him down. It's just fun to see the rings change up. You'll come back. All right, how many are we at? We're at 9 of 18, and we are at 707. Take a little breather from this real quick and see what is going on in chat. And that is who my Jeep was named after, the guy in Star Trek who had dementia. If you don't think my entire life was meant to work on Alzheimer's disease, that might be a hint. I even dye my hair purple because that's the color for the walk. That kind of looks pink, but whatever. Let's see what is happening up in chat and share some other stuff. So I did already let y'all know about some of these let me remove that about drop bear, yeet the tactical koala. Apparently it's really hard. I don't know why that comes up, but apparently it's extremely difficult to tell the difference. And let me hide that so you can see. And like I said, whiskeymountains.com, you'll be able to see the full list of prizes. But they're not only just whiskey. Also, there's some real, like when I say epic sample packs, some of them are listed the details, but some it's like you can just pick anything from the person's collection. Epic sample packs. So, but also it's not just this. It's also, wait, oh, I'm in the wrong thing. There's also some really cool handmade prizes that I want to point out, and apparently I need to remove my thumbnail so you can see properly. So there's 4 chances of this. Like Paul P is giving away 4 of these, and for each one you get to choose whether you want a flight board or if you want a barrel stave Glen board. So where the barrel stave has been turned into a Glen, that curved board sort of thing. And then we have 2 $25 gift cards to Drifting Drams Coffee, our buddies the Turks. And then also Top Dog made these amazing bottle lamps. So Storytime donated these George T. Stagg bottles. And so that's a pair of lamps that you could get. And then he also made this old Rip Van Winkle. So those are 2 different prizes. The pair of George T. Stagg bottles. What is great is I'm talking so much with my hands and you can't see that. But the pair of the bottles or the lamps. And then also the Davelaars are giving away 2 VIP tickets to Bourbon in the Barn. Bourbon Junkies upcoming, what used to be Pours in the Park. It's upcoming, 2 VIP tickets. So that's like the full shebang for Bourbon in the Barn. So those are other like actual drinkable prizes that you could win tonight, which I think is kind of cool. All right, you check out the chat real quick. Yes, hit the like and share the stream wherever you can. It really, really helps. Like, this is not about my channel. This is about Alzheimer's research and support for the families and patients kind of thing. So, like, to be clear, the liking is just to help this stream get eyes on it and help raise as much as possible. So, and also the more you donate, the more cool things you could win. So, and Michelle, just let me know when you have that little doodad ready and how we can quickly upload that on here. I mean, we could just do it through your email, I guess. Since apparently I can't remember my logins. And we can do that next one, but when you are ready. So, because y'all, if you stay around, like during the stream, we're doing special bottle packages, right? I think I mentioned it in this thing. Yeah. Special bottle packages where it's multiple bottles in these, and it's a Plinko style thing where just by being present and having already donated at least, or at some point during the stream, donating at least $20, you get a chance at one of these. So that's going to be just a little kind of cool, just saying. So I don't think I've seen Paul Gazella in the chat, so I'm going to hold off on that one. Does the VIP, maybe we can make something happen. I don't think so, but are you good?
Yeah. We pay for the drive.
Okay.
Or my email sales for my drive.
Yeah, which means we should be able to pull it up in your drive here. So perfect. I'm going to let you pull that up. And then
Okay.
I might look through about what my next pour is. And y'all tell me what y'all's next pour is.
Okay.
I know, right? It's like, oh, there we go. Oh, and I might have some water.
All right. Let's get this thing going.
So much good stuff here. It's so hard to choose. Okay. I think I love Weeders, but they always screw up like whatever I'm going to drink. Not as much as like a peated scotch, but like it alters the way other whiskeys taste for me, especially if I'm doing them side by side. So, oh, you're in mine.
How'd that happen?
Oh, so it should be and shared with me if you did share it. I guess because we're in.
There it is.
There it is. All right. All right.
And then I'll let you throw that in.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Boop. You can download that real quick. I did not get very far, y'all, in picking my next pour. So add overlay. Go to downloads.
High proof.
High proof. We need the high proof stuff tonight. The answer is almost always high proof. Am I right?
Okay.
Hell yes. Yes, this sounds good.
This is the travel exclusive Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
Nice.
And I bought you one of those if you want it.
Yay, perfect. I'm gonna use a mini Glen, which looks normal in my hand. In our hands, because we're both tiny. But if one of the guys came on, you would be able to see just how tiny we actually are. versus a big one. So it's so cute. A women and whiskeys one. I love it.
Good.
So,
Come
all
be
right,
yours now.
let's do this thing.
Okay.
All right, so y'all. Oh, let me make sure it clears out. So how to reset it so that it's
Yeah.
gonna do a new one. Okay, so it should just new one kind of thing.
And
All right.
choose your stream that you're pulling it from.
It is that time again.
There we go.
Doo-ba-doo. Let me put up that banner for y'all. All right, so if you weren't here for the first one, we're doing multiple of these. We are going to, oh, we just topped $7,000.
You guys are awesome. You guys are freaking
Right?
awesome.
Okay, so start putting in hashtag ENDALZ, ENDALZ.
Weekly's
So this is for if you have donated at least $20 already, or by the end of the stream, put that into chat, and that gets you a chance at doing Patreon, or not Patreon, but doing Plinko, normally from Women of Whiskeys, and they are donating some of these bottles, and the Davelaars as a whole are donating most of these bottles, and it's insane. That gets you a chance, and you're gonna see it now. While we're doing this, I'm gonna put up all the bottles that are up for grabs. These are the different packages. Number 2 has already been won.
No, that's I changed them.
Oh, gotcha. Sweet. Oh, right. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
These
so,
are all up for
so these
grabs.
are all up for grabs. These are all
Some are double
packages of full-size bottles, multiple bottles. That sorry. So keep putting hashtag ENDALZ. But these are some of the things you could get. There's multiple ECBPs in here. You got this maker's pick. We've got these what was
the Barrel Outlaw
Barrel
picks.
Outlaw? Thank you. That was the thing I was looking for. We've got Glendronach, Benriach, Smoky 12, Scatter. Wow, I feel like I just smoothed through those Scotch names as if I say
like
that.
you're professional.
Like I know anything at all about Scotch. And you might see some twice on here. That's so that we can fill in all the spots kind of thing. So that way it's like, as these spots open up and more of those, wait.
yeah, they can't see us.
Yeah. Stop talking with your hands when people can't see you.
I do it all the time.
So there's multiple spots in here. Each time a package gets taken, we'll put one of those other ones in there. That way, no matter where you land, you're winning a group of packages, kind of thing. A group of bottles.
Packages.
A package of bottles. Something. You get it. Y'all get it.
You're getting 3 bottles.
It makes sense,
time.
right? So put in those ENDALZ the way, right?
Now remember
Is
that
this
ALZ
safe?
is $20 or more.
Yeah. you need it.
Anytime accumulatively before
Yeah,
the end of the stream.
Right. Because, yeah, we won't be checking it until after the stream. So just please have done that beforehand. That way we don't have to like redraw or anything or bug you to put that in later. So, all right. I'm going to give just a few more seconds on that.
Corny.
The Plinko bump works again. 7,400. Yes. Y'all are killing. Do you see how many packages? Oh, like so much good stuff in here. So, hell yeah. Oh my God. Y'all are amazing. Okay. It looks like if we put it in again, no, like putting the hashtag in, I'm resetting the hashtag counter. So that way it's always people who are currently in, because you need to be able to pick where in the Plinko thing. And kind of important is for all the people who are here, are able to make it tonight. But which is not to say, again, for the other entries, and like any of these entries also count, you don't have to be here to win any of the other prizes that are on the website that you already have heard about. Those are all for grabs. You don't have to be here to win. This is just special prizes, little packages, little big packages. Hello.
Moving on.
For as a reward for those who are present. All right. So I think I've given y'all enough time to put in those hashtags. It's looking like it. So we're going to, oh, just kidding. Click the right thing. If I share
Yes,
screen.
I've never had to do that. That's so
Do you normally
weird.
do it in Firefox?
I have. Weird.
Yeah, because see, it's just like about muting notifications. That's the only thing I can.
Oh.
So, all right, we've got it in ALZ. I spelled it right, and I'm not screwing anybody over. We're gonna buy
Look at all
more
those
dress
entries.
tonight.
Nice.
Let's do this, and don't worry if you missed it. There's gonna be a few more of these.
We're
So
gonna keep doing it.
that was beautiful until all of those packages are given out. So kind of awesome. All
Yay!
right, Patrick Meleck. So I'm sorry. I'm immediately sorry for trying to. every time I lose the mouse when we get here. There we go.
It's because it's that white
It's the
background.
confetti.
Yeah.
So, all right, Patrick Grelick, please pick
A through F.
A through F. I can't count my letters. A through F, and that is where Michelle is going to drop the ball and
You
see.
drop the ball. I always drop the ball. I've never on point.
Always, God. She's been a huge help for me with all of this. So,
So who's so close to winning the Cahoots prize now?
yeah, I think. Let's see if we have
See what it
the
says.
person. Ooh,
I was
Brenneke.
Okay.
Brenneke's at the top.
They know what they're playing for?
All right, so C. Let me put that. Well, I want them to see. Yeah, we showed the prizes.
Oh, for the for the Kahoot.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll come back to it.
A, B, C.
All right.
Good luck.
What?
Jumper.
All right,
6.
number 6. Let us see what you won. Ba-ba-da-da. Oh, you won the Scotch set. So let's see if I actually got it right. Glendronach 12, Benriach, Smoky 12, and Skellywag. So that was Patrick Grelick. So please email, do you want Women of Whiskeys or want me to?
Either way.
Yeah. If you can email Women of Whiskeys, that's whiskeys with an E and an S at the end. So not the other way of spelling it, at gmail.com. Or just email me if that doesn't
Either
work,
way.
kind of thing. whiskey.mountain7@gmail.com or Instagram, whatever. Just get in contact with us so that we can get that to you.
We
So
just need to know where to drop that off at.
right, yeah, we need to know how and where we can hand deliver that to you, buddy. So thank y'all so much. And I think we can get back to our cahoots.
Yes.
Just yeah, right. Some awesome scotches to do. Does the capitalization no, it does not. Capitalization doesn't matter. It just needs to be spelled the same way, kind of thing, and no spaces. So get back to our cahoots. But yeah, there is a prize for that. It is a bottle of Blue Spot, and there's going to be a little merch bag. You can pick a T-shirt from Whiskey Mountains, and you'll be getting a notebook from me and a really cool leather. Mine is this one actually. I'll show you. Is this one because I like green and blue. So and you get like a really nice leather bound one from Women of Whiskeys. So
With the bottle of Blue Spot.
yeah, with a bottle of Blue Spot.
All
You can
right.
write down all your thoughts about it, or journal and drink,
Whatever you
whatever you want to
doodle, I
do,
don't care.
however you want to use it.
I'll see you next time for Plinko.
All right,
All right.
I dig it. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're gonna get back into cahoots. You can join late if you just want to play along. You probably won't be able to catch up, but if you do want to join and you go to kahoot.it, the pin is 5017479, and I lost my page and my notebook, so that was stupid of me. I'm a super genius. Oh, all right, I'll go back to cahoots. I need water. Make sure y'all hit that like button, get those entries in. Remember, the point tonight is not the cahoots, as fun as it is, but to raise as much as we can. So, and hopefully for some people to win some awesome bottles. So the link is pinned. The link is in the description. People are randomly dropping the link. You will find it. But if you can't, whiskeymountains.com will give you all the information you could possibly want to know about this fundraiser. So, awesome, right? Plinko's awesome. Women of Whiskeys are freaking geniuses. Have this whole Plinko game that they're letting us use, which is super fun. So, okay. Whew. All right. You should have seen me doing like, what are they called? Jumping jacks before the stream started. After panicking that it wasn't going to work at all. All right, let's share the screen again, and we're going to get into our Kahoot. So pull that back up on your whatever device. And cheers, John White. I am the same way, and that is why I do this. That is why I research it. I'm terrified of my loved ones getting this disease after watching others go through it, my abuelo go through it. So a quick cheers to that. And also, just to share, these are the people I do it for. So just a like really quick, cute moment because they're adorable and they deserve this little moment in the sun. This is my dad and my adorable abuela. She's 4'7". She's so cute. My abuela spent the full 20 years taking care of my abuelo there with Alzheimer's, and my dad moved back in like 2014 or something to take care of him. So they're in Puerto Rico. And that's who I really got inspired to do this for. So I love them, and they're adorable, and they're just the best people. So there could not be a better reason. All right, now cahoots again, 501-7479. Okay. Share screen. Here we go, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna drink more just because I have to click through this stupid bullshit each time. All right. All right, so here's the rankings. Brenneke, Joey B, and I can't call you the best Vasco. I'm sorry. The next best Vasco are our top 3 leaders. There's definitely some movement. Here we go. Which of these is most frequently found evidence at crime scenes? Is it DNA, fingerprints, paper trail, or fluids? Doo-doo-doo. So I team up actually with Women of Whiskeys now to do criminals and cocktails. We are like officially a collaboration and super fun. I love doing it. Love true crime. And so I thought it'd be fun to have a few true crime questions in here. All right. Ooh, pretty close though. What was it that I got people with? Fluids. I had to make up all of this shit. Yeah. So it's like, it's fun to figure out what is confusing enough. So yeah, even though everybody knows about fingerprints, it's still the most common bit of evidence left behind at crime scenes. So yes, Christine Vasco knows it. She's like, I'm the best Vasco. Exactly. Yay, what is up, Bill? I really meant to contact you, but there were so many things. And my computer, I'm on a different computer right now because my computer said, but thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate you. He is the bomb. Okay, sorry, distracted. Because she's the best Vasco. All right. Ooh, we had a real change up here. Okay. I saw Uncle Baldrick coming up, but I didn't realize Jerry B was coming up. All right, Brenneke really got knocked down. Okay, next question. What serial killer, helped authorities profile the Green River Killer? So which of these serial killers? Was it Jeffrey Dahmer, who I just watched a really good documentary on Netflix about? Eileen Wuornos, who I might have misspelled her name, and then I was like, who cares? It's just not like she deserves correct spelling. Ed Kemper or Ted Bundy? So, oh my gosh, Miracle Martinez. Okay, I'm gonna pop that in real quick after this. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, most people said Ed Kemper. Ooh, I'm proud of this one. This is the one question I did steal from the internet. I knew the answer, but I didn't think of this question. So, okay, I did not invent this question. But yeah, it was Ted Bundy. So Ted Bundy was executed in Florida, but before they were able to talk to him a lot. Oh, I guess the scoreboard didn't really have much of a change, but Tam B had a huge streak. Why does this go like that? That's weird. Okay, real quick, I want to highlight part of what I love about doing this too is I think it's important for everybody to it is kind of horribly comforting in a way to see how many other people have had to deal, and just know that you're not alone and having gone through it kind of thing. And so seeing other people's stories, it's like, wow, so many other people have been affected by this and know just how stressful and what a struggle it is and how painful it is. And how hard it, and that there's so many other people who do care and get it kind of thing. So I just want to when I see these comments, I really want to take a moment to acknowledge them. So speaking of Miracle Martinez, mi abuela, bisabuela, y tatarabuela. Oh, mine was, yeah, we called mine tata. I never actually knew the whole term. I didn't realize that's why. That makes sense. All had Alzheimer's. So yes, thanks for doing what you do in this fundraiser and raising awareness. Oh God, all one after the other like that. That is just, it's so hard. And that's why, right, it makes it so scary because then you watch your family and you're just looking for any kind of warning sign sort of deal. It is just a difficult disease. And we are trying, I promise you, please don't believe in the conspiracies or whatever. At least as far as, and I'm not shitting on industries at all, but at least as far as academic research, we're not paid diddly squat. Okay. So if you think anybody's paying us to hide the cure because it makes somebody else more money or what, I did not pick academic research because it makes money. I picked it because it meant I could do what I want to do and I could do it with great people. that I really enjoy working with. And so I get to do Alzheimer's research. And I promise you, if we had a cure, we would fucking give it to you. And we read the papers, we test different things, we are trying. So, and I'm not though, we might not have a cure yet, but we have raised $8,000 for the Alzheimer's Association and to help end Alzheimer's, which is just, I love this community so much. Y'all are fucking killer. So, yeah, let's cure it though anyways, because there's way too much money spent on just like all the care that it takes sort of thing, and the whole country suffers with that. So wow. Thanks, y'all. Okay. All right, back to the Kahoot. Just wanted to do that quick moment. She grabbed me. Okay, let me finish my holiday toast first. Anybody got some really good pours? I feel like I should have brought that last. I have like literally one pour's worth left of my Knob Creek 12 cast strains at home. I'm visiting Women of Whiskeys and the Davelaars. Will and Michelle have now twice allowed us to come and do this here, which is just awesome. I love it because it's a community thing. So to get to do it with other people and as a community, Old Man Joe is here. It just, and I love these people. So, so my one last pour of Knob Creek 12 cast drink, which is my all-time favorite, is at home. But so I think whenever I do get home, probably do like a quick little thing of just drinking that and appreciating y'all. So, but first, for now, I'm gonna have what Michelle picked for me, which is this rare breed non-chill filtered. So, which is the travel only. It's the international one. Duty store. She said duty. Screw you, Scott. But that was good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hold on 1 second. Mrs. Paul P. Oh, Miss Paul P. And Paul has made those beautiful donations of the Glen boards and flight boards. Thank you for this. My mom passed from Pick's disease. Her brain was sent to the University of Michigan for further study in this awful disease. I am so sorry, but can I also say, as a researcher, thank you. So we are getting human tissue, human brain tissue, and I recognize that that is a huge thing to do. So thank you. And just know that we as researchers do not take that for granted. We value that donation, and we will make sure it is treated with respect and that the utmost that can be done and to contribute to the cause will be done. So I just want you to know that. Thank you so much. Okay. Whew. Speaking of, friggin' Scott was already giving me a hard time because he knows I hate crying. It's like if we get to the 10K and we see her cry, she loves crying. Oh, there's nothing more I hate than crying. It just gives you a headache and it's annoying and it's just a waste of hydration. I don't like it. So, okay. What has been your most eye-opening moment since working to help cure Alzheimer's? Eye-opening, like touching or like struggling. So for me, speaking of what Mrs. Paul P was just mentioning, for me, my biggest moment was like I said, we're part of a rapid autopsy program and working to get human tissue for our work. And so I went to one of the autopsies. So this was a person that we knew was dying and they knew they were dying and they signed up for this program that the tissue would quickly be gotten so that we could, so that and a bunch of different researchers, for the different aspects, can use it for research. And so I was there and she was there. I think that was intense, in a moment of just huge gratitude to her and her family. I can't imagine. So I think that probably, yeah. Which is probably why I started to tear up when Mrs. Paul P said that, because to see somebody who's family member, like in the chat, that's big. So I really care about what I do, if you can't tell. I promise. So should have to celebrate with a healthy. No, why are you trying to punish me with rye? Y'all, I do not like rye. If you are new to me, I don't like rye. All right, so let us get away from rye and go back to Kahoot. So, boop, 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 boop. All right, so bring that back up on your phones or your tablets or whatever. There are some Alzheimer's questions in here. It's all shuffled around, so I have no idea when what's coming up. I'm gonna click the wrong thing every time, even how many times? Why does it make me angry every time? Just get used to it. Okay, here we go. What distillery most recently was rewarded a royal warrant? That was the hardest fucking phrase to say, and I'm not repeating it. R's and W's should not be in the same sentence. So who got that warrant? Was it Buffalo Trace, Crown Royal, Lafroig, or Jameson? Is my thing? Oh, okay, good. Like, is my thing way behind? Right, Anna. No, we're not doing that. Never. I'm gonna have this rare breed. So this is non-chill filtered, which is kind of cool. We don't get that one in the States. Here we go. Lafroig. Y'all got, okay, are y'all Googling? There's no way y'all just knew that. I mean, Buffalo Trace might have been an obvious that it probably didn't get a royal one, but come on, y'all are cheating. Just kidding. All right. Nailed it. Frustrating. Trying to get y'all on these. Okay. This one was supposed to be an easy. This was on purpose an easy one. As I just said, I'm trying to get y'all. Original meaning of Gaelic origin of whiskey. Is it the what the fuck was I think? Water of bow chick bow wow. Water of, I mean, it kind of is. Water of life, life drink, or the spice must flow. For the Gaelic origin of whiskey. Come on. I'm so good at this. Don't worry, there are more science questions, Christine. You know me. You know I love the science questions. I'm the nerd in the group. I'm shocked that everybody got. Thank God you all got that. If you didn't, I'd be worried. All right, sweet. So we got all right. Uncle Baldrick, Brenneke. Oh, and OMJ made it up into the top. Michael S. pinch hitter up in here. Okay. All right. Wow, we've had a shakeup. What happened? Best Vasco. I'm just kidding. All right. Next question. What former? Oh, this one should be pretty easy, I think. What former president had Alzheimer's disease? Was it Ronald or is Ronald Reagan, George Washington, John Adams, or the guy who got stuck in his tub? Howard Taft. That's the only thing I know about Howard Taft. It's the only thing any American knows about Howard Taft. Let's be honest. Don't tell me facts about Howard Taft. I don't want to know. That's all I want to ever know about him. Bennett, no nonsense, said he didn't like rye. I'm halfway to convincing. No way, Andrew Butler. You'll never convince me. I promise. Ronald Reagan. Y'all mostly got it. Nailed it. It's not Howard Taft. He got stuck in the tub. That's his thing. All right. All right. We're having a little bit of a mix up. Okay. Where are we at? 14. And we are at 7:37. We're doing good. Considering I started late, we're doing pretty damn good. Brenneke had 3 in a row. Ooh. This. Okay, I had the holiday toast before this. Real quick. A little bit of whiskey talk. You know, it is a whiskey fundraiser and channel. So before this, I had the Lucky 7 holiday toast, which I just think, I know people are into rye for Christmas. Bugger off. This is what you should be drinking at Christmas time. It's amazing. It's double oaked. I don't know if they continue to make it. They should, because I need more in my life. But it's double oaked. It's so good. But what she just poured me is the rare breed barrel proof. Well, I mean rare breed. So it's still 116.8 proof, but this is the travel version, so it's non-chill filtered, as opposed to the one you normally get here on the shelf, if you can find it on the shelf, is chill filtered. So, and chill filtering can kind of remove some of the oiliness and maybe affect the flavors, and doesn't really necessarily need to be done once it's above a certain proof. I did a whole video on that, and now I can't remember what that proof was. So I think it's interesting that they still chill filter the rare breed. But so a lot of people had fun doing the side-by-side compare. I've never done it side-by-side, but a lot of people say they do honestly taste a difference. And in theory, it's basically the same thing. The only difference is chill filtering, which I think is kind of neat. So, all right. Oh, that stuff. Oh, and they do have good taste. except for rest. That is like, I'm digging it. It's kind of funny because that double oak finish on the holiday toast, I don't know, finishes or like weeded bourbon, like they can influence, I mean, whatever you drink before another thing can influence it. So let me see if there is any fun little thing for me to share. So you know what? I feel like this hasn't given y'all enough Alzheimer's questions yet. So, but I kind of want to be careful not to give away a trivia answer. So I'm going to say that. But yeah, make sure you're getting in. And soon we will have another live, during the live stream, a giveaway that we've been doing. Oh, okay. Whew, that was close. All right. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, y'all, we are kicking it. Oh, TonyBagaDonuts. What is happening, Top Dog? So Top Dog is here. Oh, yes, it's so good. I feel like it should be talked. Like, I mean, I think I did hear a good amount about it, but I just think it should get more attention. I just think it's really good. Yes, I mean, I know it's called holiday toast, but I feel like ryes or, Midwinter Night's Dram or some kind of like finished rye are often like people's Christmas drinks. But I guess as a non-rye drinker, this is just perfection. And I love Christmas, so it's the best. Nick, you shut your mouth. That's my husband, who called me a manatee. So everybody flick him off in chat. That would be excellent. I don't know if YouTube will let you. It might get mad, but you should. In the meantime, we will get back to I've only had the non-chill filtered. Really? So you've never had like the regular here in the States on the shelf one? That's kind of funny. Well, I dig it. Great case, sir. Christmas is no Halloween. Bullshit. Oh, nice one. Flick. Yes, Tim Corney's with me. He knows what's up. Of course. He's like my best buddy. Yeah, I love him. Flick, that's for you, Nick. Ooh, actually, they made me this. This is from last year. It does that. Okay, sorry. All right, now we're going to get back to Hardin Creek Double Oak. I have not had that. Wait, the Hardin Creek from this year was a double oak? Boy, am I behind the times. As a Jim Beam fan, too. I should be ashamed. I did not realize that. I can get into High West's Boo Rye, which actually we brought one for the Davelaar. We're from Utah. Not from. Okay, not from. But we live in Utah. But we're visiting the amazing Davelaars right now. But I actually like that Boo Rye more outdoors than I do indoors, which is unusual for a whiskey. Most whiskeys are better indoors than outdoors. Anyways. How? Nicholas? Can we time him out? Well, he's a wrench. Damn it. Somebody time out my husband, but y'all can't. I should kick him out. All right, we're going to go back to the Kahoot. So get ready, y'all. I've got holiday toast here. Hold on. That deserved to be finished up. Also, so I could have a Glen for my next pour. But now I've got my rare breed, so I don't get confused. And we're going to go back to Kahoot. So get that pulled up for real this time. I am sharing that screen. I'm not going to get distracted. We're doing entire screen. Yes, allow this. Yes, that. Okie dokie. Kahoot. Here we go. Have it up. Next. True or false? Women are twice as likely as men to develop Alzheimer's disease. So true or false? Are women twice as likely as men to develop Alzheimer's? Or is it more even? Or is it vice versa? Or is it a different ratio? What is it? True or false? And meanwhile, if you haven't entered, there are if you include all the ones during stream, the Plinko prizes, there's over 50 bottles that you could win tonight. So even if you aren't into Alzheimer's research, I don't know, even if it's not top priority for you, you should donate and get in. I'm just throwing it out there. Just a suggestion. So, all right. So this was almost half and half. All right. Time to drop some knowledge. Yeah, so it's true. That's the knowledge. Women are twice as likely. And yes, there is the factor. I'm gonna Brenneke and Old Man Joe coming up. Michael S. All right, I see you. Real quick though, women are twice as likely, and yes, women tend to live longer than men, but that nowhere near actually, like when you do the math, makes the difference of why it would be twice as likely. We know that estrogen plays a role in the brain. We don't understand its role in Alzheimer's disease. We don't understand why women are twice as likely. I would love to know. But that is a thing. So, and sometimes what happens with other stuff, at least, our previous research is that men are, we're the ones studied for a lot of things. And so we're just kind of behind on our knowledge in general, as far as women. So I say that as a female PhD researcher. So, being honest, A-Rod timed me out numerous times. Yeah, I know. I'm mad. I can't do it right now. If you've never timed out your husband, though, any women in chat, it is satisfying. Let me just say, wiped me giving Nick the bird. I knew it would. I was bummed. I thought it might. Sometimes you have to like write something more, but yeah, I thought it might. That's lame. This one's for you, Nick. Calling me a manatee and saying I have a tiny brain. So here is that thing I was going to share earlier. It's been a while since I've actually looked at this, so I can't remember what all. Oh, yeah. See, I'm glad I didn't share it. Almost 2/3 of Americans with Alzheimer's are women. The number is so I think I made this graphic in 2021. But basically, the amount of people with this disease is expected to double by 2050. So, and just to clarify, because people can get confused, I'm gonna real quick. Alzheimer's is a form of dementia. So dementia is basically like cancer. Like cancer is a category of diseases. Not all cancers are the same. Also a pet peeve of mine. My PhD was actually in cancer. My work. The cancer is a category, right? But there's different organs that initiate the cancer and they work via totally different pathways. So different cancers are different things, right? Dementia, same sort of deal. Dementia is a category of diseases, but Alzheimer's does make up about 60% of all dementia cases. And while obviously there's other types of dementia, I think a lot of what we can learn from Alzheimer's can help with our knowledge of other dementias. So there are certainly parallels. I mean, the amyloid plaques, the neurofibrillary tangles, those are more unique to Alzheimer's disease, whereas Lewy body dementia has different characteristic pathology. But we will learn a lot as we learn about Alzheimer's with these, and we are learning, as we study other ones for Alzheimer's disease. So, but just to clarify, dementia is the umbrella. Alzheimer's is within that umbrella. It just makes up most of the person holding the umbrella. An analogy is getting away from me there. So, fun fact. All donations reduce. This is a fact. This is absolute fact. You heard it here, y'all. Science. All donations reduce hangover effects. Donate and drink without fear. So, I mean, that's like, I'm just going to drink. And the more you donate, the less hangover I will get, which I greatly appreciate. It just helps everybody, obviously. So, yeah. So, I worked on endometrial cancer actually during my PhD. Man, that shit we just don't understand. Like, in fairness, hormones are really difficult and complex, and there's just so many cross pathways, and it is really difficult. But yeah, clearly there is a tie with estrogen, and estrogen. Men have estrogen too, y'all, but women do have a higher ratio of it, and clearly there is something they believe with like menopause and the alterations to the balances of the hormones that may kind of alter the neuroprotection of estrogen that it normally has. But again, like we don't truly understand these things yet. So we need the research. We need more people researching it. We need all the research being done. We need to pay for the research, like the supplies. If you're not paying your researchers diddly squat, maybe pay us. Just kidding. I'd rather honestly the money to go to the reagents so we can do the cool things with it. All right, Matthew Parks, do you know if Alzheimer's is linked more to personal lifestyle, activities, diet, or it being more Sure. Thank you for asking. So what we know is that basically, I think only I have like a whole slide on this, but not ready for this. I think 40%, no, 6%. It's either 60 or 40. So it's pretty close to 50-50 as far as it being genetic and epigenetic. And so things like smoking, physical activity, your diet is a big one. Unfortunately, alcohol intake. So I'm a little conflicted. Not as big of a percentage as the other things. Social isolation, hearing loss, which I think might be because of the social isolation, but again, we don't know. But all these different factors actually have epigenetic effects. And so absolutely contribute almost equally as genetics. Definitely genetics does not explain the whole thing. We've done so many fucking genome-wide associated studies. It does not explain the whole thing. There is a huge, which is kind of also though comforting to think about. Sorry, I'm going off about this, y'all. But it's also kind of comforting to think about when you think about it, because it's like that means there are a lot of things that you can control that can help your risk for Alzheimer's disease or just other dementias, right? So if you are, if you can eat better, if you can maybe even do some fasting or some like special diets from time to time sort of thing, try to eat better, all those antioxidant rich foods and all that good stuff. Like there was like, it's not just like health nut saying it kind of thing, and I'm not a health nut. If you could see me in person, you'd know. But it's true that like your food, your physical activity, social interaction, um, all these things can really contribute to your risk for Alzheimer's disease. So no, it is definitely not even like 90% genetics kind of thing. It's much more actually kind of 50-50. So you can really help your chances or at least slow down progression, we think, by just that healthier lifestyle. Like that can really contribute to preventing disease. I'm sorry. You got me like right in kind of the crux of some of my research. So, okay. Girl, whew, you catch my breath. You just asked like the perfect question. So thank you. um, And yeah, Mike knows that I have no room to talk. So don't think I'm like some, oh, I eat the keto diet every fucking day and I'm lecturing you about how Nope, your girl loves Dunkin'. She loves those little frosted sugar cookies. She does not like veggies. So thank you so much, Locust Grove Woodcraft. Yeah, so the donations are ongoing. I'm going to do 2 more questions on the cahoots, and then we'll do the next thing, and then we'll do some more cahoots to get this kind of moving along. I'm sorry, I got wrapped up in all that good stuff. So thank you for getting in nerd mode for your answer. You're welcome. It was easy to get me into nerd mode. Like I said, I really, really love what I do. I work with the best people, so I'm very blessed. You score prize. Shush your mouth, Michael S. Okay, we're gonna go back to cahoots. You shut it. I do some things. I try to do some healthy things. Okay, here we go. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. All right, so pull up your cahoots and we're gonna go to the next question. And we only have 3 questions left. So actually we're just gonna do the finale of the cahoots. It's perfect. It's 7:52, so we're getting close to 2 hours of when it was supposed to start. And then, so, but then we're going to do some things. Which amyloid peptide aggregates to form Alzheimer's associated plaques? Maybe I should have given more time on this question. Which of these amyloid peptides aggregates to form, this is supposed to be a hard one. Okay. It's supposed to be, but yes, amyloid beta matters. Oh shit. Well, I guess I just knocked out 2 for you. So which one of them is it? That is the one that actually causes these plaques. What happens is amyloid is supposed to be made, but sometimes it gets cleaved incorrectly. So instead of being one length, it's a different length. Hey, I'm so proud of y'all. So instead of being 40 amino acids long, it's 42 amino acids long. And that actually causes it to be sticky. I don't know if you can see me as I'm saying all this. So I don't know if you use my hands. Yeah, you can. That causes it to be sticky and aggregate in or just clump together into these plaques, and those kind of like suffocate cells and neurons and other protective cells in your brain, And so we believe that that's part of what contributes to also, it's not everything, but it's definitely important. The two recent drugs are both targeting that whole pathway. So anybody who says it's not important is full of shit. And it's just for news. I'm sorry, there was a whole thing last year and it really made me mad, and I'm still mad about it because it was just stupid misinterpretation on purpose by some liar. Anyways, who is proven a liar? Okay, next question. True or false? Also, we're getting them all now. Alzheimer's disease causes more deaths than prostate and breast cancer combined. I kind of want y'all to know the answer to this. It was actually in my slide earlier, and I'm giving you a graph that kind of hints at it. But I'll talk you through this graph. This graph is showing the just like changes in how much these diseases like contributed to death rates from this span of time. And you can see that a lot of those diseases were going down, but the only one that was going up was Alzheimer's disease. So like it's a problem. And I'm not saying other diseases don't deserve research, obviously. As somebody who used to work in endometrial cancer, it needs more funding, obviously. But just to emphasize how important it is with Alzheimer's disease. So, okay, now we are going, well, let's find out where we're at before the final, oh boy, the all right Vasco has made it back to the top. But Michael S. is on fire, and he's going to kill the next question. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know why I'm rooting against you. It's because I'm rooting for Christine. You know this. And then we got Brenneke, Old Man Joe, Mike Theo, who's here, and Pinch Hitter. So we're going to do should we do the finale or should we do the Plinko? How many more Plinko? We've got a few Plinkos to do, don't we? And then do the final question? I think we should do that. So if Michelle, if you have the updated thing, we can do the final, and I can be checking the drive right now instead of being stupid. Yep, she does already have the updated thing. Of course she does. So I'm going to get that in here. And Michelle, you're welcome to come in if you would like. You don't have to if you're enjoying a drink. And wait, let me go to the giveaway tool real quick. Press back on it so that it's going to restart. Okay, so go ahead and start putting in hashtag ENDALZ. What is up, Michelle? And I'm going to stop sharing. So everybody is going to drop those. If you have come into the channel since we did the last round of this, what is happening is we have a whole selection of prizes. And I'm about to show them right here. Let me hide this, but that's the hashtag you're doing, ENDALZ. Yeah, I think I did. And I will upload it just a sec. Actually, no, I need to upload it right now because I need to show them right now. You're special, Adriana. You gotta cure Alzheimer's before it hits you.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
And the money that's getting raised so quickly, like
It's
everybody's just
killing.
being amazing.
Oh, Whiskey Tube is just fucking awesome. So these are the prizes. So if right now you are present and you have donated at least $20 or will donate that by the end of the stream, go ahead and drop that hashtag. And these are prizes that are not on the regular list. And they are whole bottles, multiple bottles in each package that you could win via Plinko. And you will win one of these. This isn't like maybe. You will win one of these. And we're doing this until all of them are given away. So we've at least $20.
3 packages left.
Yeah, so we got 3 packages left. And so I'm going to go ahead and have that and go back to my... Oh, con el carajo. If I had clicked, oh my God, keen in stream, I would have just shot my old computer. Whoo!
We would have been like, all right,
Like,
well,
we're just doomed. So, fuck it. All right, get those hashtags in. All right, they're still coming in, so I'm going to give a little more time for it. But yeah, and it's just $20, and you can do that after if you would like. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and get that in. And you get in for some really cool opportunities here.
That's a good thing.
So really, really good stuff. So I'm gonna put up that banner again. What have you been sipping?
You
never poured anything?
I did. I poured it. I poured the holiday toast.
Oh, right.
But then I started making the tacos for the taco bar and I forgot.
So make somebody else do it. Make Nick do it.
The drinking
Nick.
thing.
Go make tacos. Or grilled cheese.
They're almost
something.
done. They're almost
Oh,
It's fine. It's all right. It's fine.
Michelle's not even getting to drink, y'all. And she's hosting all of
just
this.
keep forgetting.
Well, you couldn't because I
Hand me
straightened
that
my
glass. I'll
hair.
drink something while we play Plinko.
This.
Yep.
I'm like, you want my
No, not that one.
bakers?
Yeah, let's. But I will have some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into
Okay.
this. All right, let's go back to the
Let's
chat.
let's
See if
go.
looks like we are about. Oh, Bonnie!
Hi, Bonnie.
How are you? Oh, sweet. Tacos.
Mm,
Right. I love tacos. You can never go wrong. All right, we did get another in. And don't worry if y'all missed this one. There are more because there's 2 more packages to give away after whatever one we give away now.
Mhm.
So I am going to share that thingamajig.
That's so weird.
Here,
It makes you do that.
here we go. Every time. We're going here to the giveaway tool. We have our she's an idiot.
No. No.
What?
You're not an idiot. Don't say
Yes, I
that.
My God, it won't even. I can't even uncaps lock.
But
I'm
the
sorry, I'm
caps
screaming into the
don't-
mic.
The caps don't.
I know, but it's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna start collecting them. If you got missed, don't worry. There's another round of this later, so stick around. All right, here we go. Yeah, I did. I click all the things I was supposed to do. All right, 39. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. We're like all making up random songs. You're welcome. Look, we're not gonna pay for some copyrighted bullshit. Oh, and you just got in there, Bill. Oh my God, this makes me so excited. So y'all know Whiskey Dick, like he's huge. But I got to do
Not like
D&D with
physically.
yeah, no, his channel. So please pick A through F, Bill, and then Michelle is gonna drop that, and we'll find out what you won. But I got to play D&D with him, and he did this amazing campaign and put so much work into it. It was just so, and I've never gotten to do it and always wanted to. It was so awesome. So I'm excited.
He says I'm huge.
I'm huge. Totally. You are super tall though, aren't you? So I mean that's fair. I'm 4'9" and 3/8. Okay, like
Everyone's tall to me.
yeah, exactly.
5 foot.
They're all a bunch of jazz. This is why we love hanging out with each other because we tiny. Bill, A through F. Sorry, A through F. Alpha through Foxtrot. And then that will pick, I think, 6'3". See, that's a giant.
Love tacos.
Everybody's like tacos. I got everybody.
Huge.
So look, dear DoorDash, you're welcome for all the taco orders that you're about to get. So everybody's all right. D for Dick. There we go.
A, B, C, D.
All right.
All right, good luck.
Let's go.
7.
Siete. Let's see what we got. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. All right, we have ECVP B523, Blackened Cast Strength Volume 4, and an Ezra Brooks pick, Idaho pick from 2022.
Yes.
Fuck yeah! So there's
Congratulations.
all 3 full-size bottles coming your way. Bill, just message me, and we'll get that in contact because
Or message
We
me
message-
with your
yeah,
address.
Yeah, if
Go
you
ahead.
have her contact already, go ahead and just directly her. But I can also put you in touch.
We'll get it where it
So,
goes.
We will. Oh, I love that I'm doing all of this. Ain't nobody can see it but you. I mean, at least you're here, so it's not totally.
Now you know what I do. Behind.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
do that too.
Yeah, this is.
You guys are awesome. Keep sharing this stream. Keep
Yes.
doing the do the stuff. Keep your wallets open.
Yes, keep getting
And
in.
I'll see you for the next.
Yeah.
Plinko.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
I need my.
boss prize level, and then we'll do the last 2 together because it'll be 2 left, and then we'll know what the one is, so you won't have to make a new one.
That's true.
Anyways, so
That's true.
perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, so in a bit.
And pretty soon someone's gonna win that blue spot.
Right? Yes. And right now we're going to switch. Well, I'm going to drink a little, and then we're going to switch over back to the cahoots and get our champion for the night. So it is so cool having straight hair. What? Yeah, you should come in. It'd be awesome. All right, where are we at? Oh, y'all, we are almost at $9,000. Yeah, let me remind y'all. Yay! How are you, my friend? Okay, make sure you enter it again in the next one, which won't be that long. And it'll just be in ALZ. But I'm so glad to see you, and I hope you get to go home soon. Awesome to see you. Oh, I got distracted. I was so excited. So, but yeah. Oh, I was gonna remind everybody. And there's like all the full list is on whiskeymountains.com. What are we doing here? I'm not used to having straight hair, and it's so fun. 'Cause your fingers don't get stuck like here. It's cool. Okay, it's cool. Um, the full list is on whiskeymountains.com, but you can see. Sorry, I know I still have this up. And the link to donate is there, but the link is also pinned in chat. It's in the description. All of it's there, but there's a lot of really cool bottles in here. Well, 107 Bland's, EHT, freaking a Nashville Bourbon Company, the Kelvin one. All three of the Mash and Journey Starlight, but like each of those is a separate prize. This 1988 21-year-old Johnny Walker Gold, like, and the sample packs. When I say epic, like I know at least one of them on there has like the full description of what's in. One is at least like you get to pick your prize from like a huge collection of really good stuff. So like the sample packs are nothing to scoff at, you know, like there's really cool stuff in there. So just really cool stuff. Oh no, yes. Yeah, and I'm going to mention that. You're right. So let me just want to catch up in chat real quick. In ALZ. Oh, Paul! Paul is here. What's up, Paul? So last year, Paul won the CYPV. We did a special auction. A CYPV Weller was put in as a special auction, and he won it. And he had just lost his father to Alzheimer's disease. And I know it was, you know, I mean, obviously very, no, oh, for a second, I was like, I swear I freaking uploaded. And so he sent a picture, kind of an update on that, of getting to enjoy a pour of that CYPV with a picture of the man that he did this in honor of, his father. And I feel very lucky to be able to share that, and that we, you know, made this kind of special thing happen. And every time he has a pour from that bottle, like that's a special connection where we raised a bunch of money to stop this shitty disease from continuing on and affecting others. So, Paul, I'm so glad you were able to make it, and that you updated us with that picture. It was really, really cool. So, Gus the Bus, you late? What is happening? TonyBagaDonuts, I'm gonna come right back to that. So that you are awesome no matter what. I need water. I don't need a refill. I'm good, Nick, but just a drink right now. Y'all, we're so close to 9,000. So close. Can we do it? I think we can. We can. There's a lot of really good things you can win. We can make that push. We can make that stretch. We can hit 9K. I think that would just be amazing. So, okay. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. Paul, yes, I'm so glad. I'm like, like, it's so cool to get to host this and like make, you know, just meaningful things like that get to happen, you know? It's just like very cool. Okay. Oh God, my hair's really hot though, by the way, like temperature wise. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Let me just wanted to see. And I'm coming back to TonyBagaDonuts. I've not forgotten. Ooh, for me, 13th Colony sample pack that includes double oak and 15th anniversary and 6 other varieties. Oh shit. Do I have that in the thing? Do I have that listed? If not, can one of my like wrenches make sure that's in the donation price? I can't remember if I have that listed. So all right, we did it. 9,000. That's just incredible, y'all. Okay. Oh, you added it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. First, though, real quick, I do want to go back to something TonyBagaDonuts. And y'all will know this person if you were, don't tear up. If y'all were here last year, because he helped track this fundraiser last year. So Scott, my whiskey lab, helped track, and then Scott Pigsley, also known as Fifth Quarter Tailgate, tracked. And he passed away a few weeks ago. And none of us were expecting it. We knew he'd been sick, he'd been in and out, but we'd gotten to, you know, hang out with him in our live streams and stuff. He was somebody who's just like amazing in the community and a really sweet guy. Oh, I'm not doing it. But just awesome. And somebody who always made you feel like good to be there sort of thing. And so It's Bourbon Night is doing a memorial stream for him next weekend. And I do plan to be on that. So they did contact me about going on there. And he definitely would have been here tonight. He definitely would have been helping to track and doing this. And so if you've seen him in chat before, it will be great to hang out next Sunday on It's Bourbon Night and honor him. He was just a really great guy. So, okay. Get together. Scrolling down. Rest in peace, Scooter. Exactly. So don't think I'm being cold by trying to like move towards funny things or anything, just so that I can keep things together. So, if it makes you, ooh, here we go. Andrew Butler, if it makes people donate more, we've got a pack of 7 samples. Oh, yes. This is one of the ones that I was saying that you can pick from his collection. So 7 samples from any of the 874 open bottles in his collection. And so like basically I'll put you in contact with him and you'll be able to choose from that list. And I mean, some bottles in there that are multi-$1,000 worth bottles kind of thing. Just what I mean by like, these are samples that, you know, you wouldn't, even if you wanted to go to a bar and have like a really good pour, you wouldn't be able to find. So like, don't scoff at the sample packs. They're killer things. So Donald Rance has a really good one of a bunch of Irish, and y'all know he's the Irish Yoda. So just some really cool stuff. What is up, Kitty? So oh, Mash and Drum, so glad you can make it. Jason's got a bunch of bottles in here. We got his 3 Starlight picks from Mash and Journey. Like so much good stuff. I'm loving seeing all the Scott love. I really hope y'all can make it next Sunday for It's Bourbon Nights stream. I'm sorry, I forget what time, but it's in the evening. I think it's their regular time. It's 6 p.m. my time. Oh, same, 8 p.m. Eastern. So, okay, are y'all ready for the Kahoot Champion? That's it. For the Kahoot Champion to do the last question of the Kahoot Championship, the Trivia Championship, to see who wins that blue spot and some, I think, pretty cool merch from Whiskey Mountains and Women Whiskeys. Last question. So bring back up your Kahoots if you've got it, whatever device you've got it on. I'm going to go through the stupid process of, I don't know why it makes me so mad, but it's like, why won't you just save that? Yes, I have allowed this every time. Allow. Yes, here we go. Okay. Are you ready? Last question. I have no idea what it is. I just want to make sure people have time and nobody gets screwed because of that. So now you see it on your screen. Make sure you've got that pulled up. You're ready? Okay. I'm going to take a sip. Stretch it out. All right. Here we go. I give you a chance. Let's go. Last question, quiz. What tree is the oldest living tree? Is it the Pando, the aspens? Is it General Sherman, the sequoia tree? Is it Methuselah, a great bristle pine cone? Or is it the tree of Gondor, the white tree? I really hope people say tree of Gondor, because it should be. Because it's awesome. I was proud of that answer. We have, yes, I did give people. It is the Methuselah, and I have a new goal in life. I've known this for a few months now, of going to California where the great bristle pine cones are. Because this tree is, oh shit, I have it up. It's almost 5,000 years old, y'all. It's fucking ridiculous. It is 4,854 years, estimated by the tree rings and whatever. It is still alive though and running. I don't get how they do that either. And which basically means it's like older than the pyramids, which is I don't know, context kind of helps. So kind of cool. So here we go. The finals, number 3. Oh, Mark Vasco got knocked down. Old Man Joe made it in the number 2. Who we got? I don't know if it's doing any audio. So Michael S popped out of nowhere. I'm trying to scream in the back so it's not too loud. I'm sorry. And Brenneke was one of the runner-ups. I couldn't see the other one. It was too quick. Yo, congratulations, Michael S. Kahoot. Michael S. I've written like nothing down tonight. Well, that was pretty cool. That was kind of fun. Way to go. Way to come back. I get that's what I'm thinking, right? Like that they must have like drilled like just a little thing all the way through, or maybe just halfway. Um, so I just want to like go hang out by that tree and hear all about that tree. That's all. Is that weird? um, so what is that? Matthew Park, 18th place, but you start Z. Yeah, you started question 7. So sorry. I think it's General Sherman. No, so he was earlier in this trivia. He's the biggest tree. They are the biggest tree, but not the oldest tree. Methuselah is, as far as a single stem tree. So, and Pandos is, so Methuselah's, I'm sorry, I'm a nerd. Methuselah is the biggest single stem, like single organism, one trunk tree. Pandos are one of the biggest. Some say this one fungus, some say this one seaweed is bigger, whatever. I think it's pando aspen trees, but also they're getting smaller because they're dying. But this aspen tree in Utah is one of the other biggest organisms on the planet, which is super cool because it's all one thing. So, anyways, I think it's cool and I love bringing it up. I just listened to a whole book about trees and it was really good. So, trees. Okay, so we have our Kahoot champion, and I'm gonna check and see if Michelle has made our new thing for the Plinko. I think so. I think that is the new one. Oh, I do have. Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this, y'all. Biblically, right? It's a good name. It's a good name. There's like another one that was Prometheus that I think is another great. What is it? The bristle cone pine tree grand something. I don't know. Y'all. Okay, fuck the trees. Y'all. Right. Also, welcome, Gus of Us. $9,160. Like, we are fucking killing it. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there's only a couple minutes left. Only a couple minutes left to get into the whole big giveaway. And right now we are about to do the right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. We are about to do the final Plinkos. So I'm gonna get those uploaded and everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it would be. Right? I think we're good. Everything seems to be good. I don't seem to be getting any emergency messages or anything, but somehow my brain is just like so out. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. So let us go ahead. Right? I agree. I mean, I like the way you think that we need to like try and get to 9,500 sort of deal. Like, I like how you think. But we are about to upload. I think it did. It just has the same name and replaced the previous one. So it just kind of messed with my head real quick. Oh, it's because I zoomed in. I'm dumb. That's fine. I'm like, why am I not being able to find the thing to do it? All right, real quick, we're just putting in the new list. But actually, let me go to the giveaway tool and get it so that it's reset. Okay, and I'm going to put that banner up. Y'all can go ahead and start dropping that hashtag. It's just hashtag ENDALZ. Ignore that now there at the end if that's confusing anybody. So it's just hashtag ENDALZ. And if you have donated at least $20 or are going to by the end of the stream, that will put you in for the last of these bottle packages where it's multiple bottles in a prize. And you get to play Plinko, whoever gets drawn. So hashtag ENDALZ, put that in now, and you could win some really cool bottles. So, and it's just like a fun treat for all the people who are present on the thing.
Fun treat.
Yeah.
Like that. It's a fun treat.
Right? It's a little sweet treat. There. Okay, not gonna do that. And I'm gonna go back to the comments. Yes, bring them on in.
There they are.
Bring them on in. Keep it going. Got AC Jones in here who donated a bunch of bottles. And thank you, Independent Joe, for dropping the links. I really appreciate it. So
Yeah, and thanks to everybody that donated bottles and merch.
yeah.
And gift
Oh my
cards
god.
And
yeah.
I mean,
Like,
the donations are fantastic.
That's the amazing thing is like this community makes this happen. And it's not just like the donations to the actual you know, the fund.
I mean, that's good too.
Right. But it's like, it's all the people who made it happen by donating all these bottles and being willing
Mhm.
to be responsible for that. And like, that's money too, you know, like,
And your wrenches in the background that are doing
Yeah.
the work and
like
yeah.
freaking my whiskey lab shows up every time and is tracking this stuff for me. We got Christine and you, and I know some of the other wrenches are just popping in. I didn't even have to reach out and ask for help. Like, and other people have been reaching out and spreading the word. Richie Z has been amazing. Like, just so many MC has been freaking
Yeah,
fire
she's
about it.
She has.
Like, oh, it's just like such a great example of this community. Like, it's surreal sometimes, you know, like it just like feels like a movie or something, like where it's just like, how is all this goodness real? And it's not like,
Because
oh, but you have to deal with this. It's like, no, it's just a bunch of good, awesome people fucking being like, yeah, whiskey. So put in your hashtag ENDALZ.
Whiskey makes you nice.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's pretty true.
I should probably drink
For
more
most of us.
whiskey.
Right, I know. I'm definitely, well, I think most of the time I'm nicer.
For
Maybe
the
there-
tacos and the grilled cheese.
Maybe there's like a time of the month where I'm bitchier if I drink, but yeah,
Well,
whatever. Suffer.
fine.
All right, have we got all of our end ALZ? Okay, this is going to be the last go round of it because basically we've got 2 more packages, so we're going to do this, call our winner, and then we're just going to redraw
again.
from all of those. So this is your last moments for
To
doing it.
hashtag it.
While I sit here and go through the whole process of being like, yes, I do give you permission to share the stupid screen. And yes, I want it to be the entire screen. Yes, allow this. I'm giving y'all time.
Now remember, after we do this one,
Oh,
don't
perfect.
bail because we're gonna do one right
Right.
after this.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
So, all right. In ALZ, y'all are in. I'm starting to collect those things. All right. Y'all are ready.
Got it.
I don't see any new numbers coming in. So we are drawing.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. J to the low.
That was a fun one to say. J-Lo over here. What's up, J to the low? All right, J to the low, A through F. Oops.
Or that. There you go.
J to the low, A through F. You got to pick. Oh, buddy, we're at 9,400.
9,400.
Yeah,
So we
very close.
we
to
gotta hit
9,500.
10K, guys. We gotta come up with 600 more
Come on, we can do
before
this.
the
We can
end
do
of
this.
this.
We can do
She
this.
has to be
We
able
can
to
hit
walk
95.
away knowing that this community helped raise $10,000. If we are that close,
That is a really,
can do
we are
that.
really, really close. Yeah.
We can do that.
If you can share it to anything that you think, any kind of community, it doesn't even have to be whiskey, really.
Yeah.
Right. Like, but you know, but I think we can at least get to 9,500. We can do that. We can 100% do that.
10K.
So, like, this is already higher than I was
I know.
expecting. So,
I
I'm like, we have won. Already won.
Come on, guys.
I'm
we can
clearly
do it.
like not a very competitive person.
I
I'm
know.
always like, yeah, that's good.
Come on, guys.
That I cannot remember. I know it's like 10 or 11,000. I think it hit 11,000 after the stream once I like shared it to like non-whiskey, you know, family and friends that don't want to win a bottle. So,
Let's get it.
oh hell,
I
All
don't
right,
have
y'all.
my spreadsheet. So Christine, can you add that to the sheet?
yeah, Christine, could you add those too? We got the whiskey dictionary, the man, the myth, the legend himself, doing his 2 barrel picks to whoever gets us, whoever is that final donation getting over to that 10K. We'll figure it out.
So don't everybody
Yeah.
wait to be that final.
Right, yeah. Like, get us there. See how we can get us there. Yeah, right, exactly. Anything, exactly. Like, before the stream started, I was like, we've already won. Like, I am already really, really happy. And, like, I'm good. So, so hit that like button, share it where you can. Anything will help. All right. Did we see, I'm sorry, Jay to the low, you probably
I have not seen it. I'm
A to,
J to the low. We need to know if you want us to drop this.
yeah. Can
in
somebody
A,
tag
B,
her?
C, D,
or
E,
him?
or F?
Can somebody tag them to?
Oh, wait, there we go.
Cheers to all. All right, J to the low, A through F. Can you put it in chat though, in case they're, you know, maybe just mostly reading and not hearing, kind of thing.
There we go.
A through
Perfect.
F. That way we can get that. Are you still drinking the?
I'm drinking that holiday toast. It's yummy.
Mm.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You having a non-choco? No, you're
Yes.
having something different.
Yeah, I'm
That's a
having.
different Flynn. That's a McKinsey. Just
You're
a
right.
Kinsey, not a McKenna.
I don't even know what I'm drinking
All
anymore.
right, that's fair.
This is the toast.
It's that night.
Let me. Oh yeah, that's the holiday toast.
Yeah, I think that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
We got distracted by
we
delicious
squirrel.
whiskey.
We squirrel. It's
You know,
okay.
it's what we're here for.
I'll get info
Yes,
from.
I will put people in contact.
D.
Don't y'all worry. All right. D is
D.
the letter of the night.
D
I
is
wonder
the
why.
letter. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
A, B, C, D. Ready? Good luck. 3.
Number 3, my lord. All right, let's see what it was. What you won? You won the.
No, that's the old.
Oh,
That's the old one.
oh, wait. Hold on.
Can't win it twice.
Wait, that's still the old one, I think. Yo, I squirreled. We're getting there. Wait for it. Like
So
we've been drinking for hours, prepping for hours. It's a struggle bus. Okay, bite me.
It's all good. It's okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
We should do something really fun if we hit 10K.
What would it be?
I don't
These
know.
are my fairy wings and the hat.
Yeah, and my purple lay is over there.
Ah,
Where's your fairy wings?
failing. I think they're hanging up in the.
Okay, I'll bring them. I'll
Entrance.
bring them out.
How's this
Okay.
hat? I rock this hat. I'm not gonna lie.
You look amazing in that
I love a
hat.
top hat. Fucking. All right, here we go. I think we have it loaded. What was number 3? Number 3 is.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we just give that one away?
It's the right thing, though, right? Yeah, this is like the.
Maybe I thought.
Ridiculous. Wait for it.
You know, I
Technical
promise we're
difficulties.
giving away stuff. It's okay.
Can
You
you
know, we
tell
just
we've
read
been
it off.
drinking?
I will just.
Yeah, basically, there's 2 options.
There's only 2 left, so it's not hard.
That's the thing. There's only 2 left, and there's
No,
more than 2
it's-
left in that thing.
It's these. It's this one.
So there is.
So I don't know why you don't have that. Let's see.
No, it's a different one that I have. Wait for it. Ooh, gonna sing some here. Oh, that's the question I forgot. I bet that's what I've been feeling. I was gonna put
Okay, so here
A
we're
good
gonna
trivia
share it
question.
too.
drive. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought we did.
Yep.
Maybe we didn't.
Maybe I need a refresh.
That's okay. We're gonna get it done.
Okay, there, y'all. Sorry.
All right, headed your way.
My amazing trivia question that everybody should have gotten right was
Oh.
going to be, also it was only going to have one option. Who is best Puerto Rican musical composer of all time? And the answer is Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote Hamilton and In the Heights and Moana and a bunch of other things. This is amazing. You're welcome.
You're so predictable.
I know. I was saying wait for it, and it had to happen.
Okay, did you get it? Is it there?
I did.
Are we ready?
Refresh. See, that's still from 7.
See what happens? It's not just my channel that's a shit show. It's channels at my house.
Did you load it but not share it to me?
I thought Oh,
I think you loaded it to Drive, and it's in my Drive.
see, that would make sense. 'cause
Yep.
I totally messed up.
Ah,
Oh,
it's not my fault.
It's my fault.
Ha.
Always. Always my
Booyah.
fault.
Not my fault.
It's okay. It's fine.
It's somebody's fault. We're all just having a good time. Almost to 9,500. Come on, y'all. We can do this. Mine will crash.
Okay.
My laptop has, and it's my work computer. I don't know why, but nothing. It can't handle the amazingness. So,
Okay.
but also, we did just put my team into the top for the state of Utah. So,
You did?
yeah, buddy.
Yay!
Thank y'all so much. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Which way? Oh, we are getting close. Yeah, we're 9750. We're
Come
90.
on, guys.
Wait, we might be at 10,000.
Hold on.
I told you my thing is
Refresh it. I know Will's was dragging too. Okay, now you should be able to open that up.
Okay.
Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it?
Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Here we go. Here it is.
We need confirmation that we hit 10K.
My thing won't work, so I really.
Wait. No, doesn't show in the news yet. My
This
team
is
progress.
dumb.
My
Mine
progress.
is really dumb.
Huh?
Mine is really dumb.
Okay, yours
yeah,
is yours
yeah,
is dumb.
Yeah. Don't trust mine. It's dumb. Just know that. There we go. This is the fixed version. I'm sorry. So number 3, you won the Westward American. Here, go. You are the one.
Oh,
so you and
well,
Will.
it's all right. It's okay. Do your thing. Okay, so you won the Westward American Single Malt. It's a Barrel Outlaws pick. You won a Backbone Barrel Outlaws pick
Mm.
and a Sagamore Barrel Strength Barrel Outlaws pick. And we
Yes.
did reach out to Barrel Outlaws and make sure that it was okay that we donated
Yeah.
these picks that we had from them. Because
Oh,
you
that's
never,
sweet. Yeah.
you don't
yeah,
ever want to
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Yeah, because we're
so-
kind of making it like a thing. But
So we will just need your contact information so we can make sure everything gets where it needs to go.
yeah, so J to the low, if you can contact me, whiskey.mountain7@gmail.com, or just directly to Michelle, Women of Whiskeys. That's with an S at the end, and it's the version of whiskey that's spelled with an E in it. So,
So
yeah.
maybe just go to the description and email her.
yeah. So whatever's easiest for you to find us,
picks, yeah.
you can do it. But y'all, we
10,000.
are at
Is that my team? Is that what
Wait.
they're looking at?
my team is always only see how my team should only be $100 ahead, and I don't know why it says it, but it's dumb.
It's dumb. It's dumb.
Let's see what I mean by it.
That's
I
okay.
think they're
We're
saying
doing-
it's
cheers.
at Matthew Parks is saying we're at 11K.
Wait, what?
Yours is
dumb.
I told you it was dumb. Now
Because I
it's
wanted to
just now it's
screenshot
like
it.
that I haven't
Okay.
even hit my goal of 1,000. So I
Yeah,
told you it's dumb.
What the hell?
Are we
Alright.
weird? So it does update
It's
weirdly for people. I don't think the walk site was
No
designed for
worries
something
yet.
like
Wait
this.
till you give out all the
but-
prizes.
Oh yeah.
Yay, you did it. They did it.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna give the processing the other
We
Plinko
need
prize
to
away.
know- Well, we need to know who was that donation that got us over 10K.
Yes, yeah, and
so
that I
we
can find out.
can give away the stuff from
Yeah.
Whiskey Dictionary.
Yeah.
You guys, what you don't get to see that is really, really cool that we are blessed to get to see is Adriana preparing for this stream. Like, I would be a freaking mess. When I did that one fundraiser, I about died. And she's definitely like, she's focused. She's like, don't talk to me, don't look at me. And you can just see the passion as she's putting it together. And it's really cool to watch.
Yeah.
Super cool to watch.
It's just like it's
Would
so
Scott
worth
know who put us over?
He might be.
Scott, do you know who put us over at the 10K mark by chance? It's all I said Kmart. I didn't say Kmart.
We should be able to just basically backwards subtract kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, Scott, you're kind of on it. Of course, he's
Did
already
he?
figuring it out. Of course he was. Morgan
Morgan
Wade, you are the one who put us over that freaking 10K thanks to Whiskey Dick's picks.
Thank you for
also,
donation.
if you didn't win one of his picks, you should go to whiskeydickpicks.com. Get it? Dick picks. And you get his picks, and I think it's the funniest name of all time.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's
that is
amazing.
the name for
I love
his
that.
picks website, and it's Whiskey Dictionary. You know he's doing good picks. So, Whiskey Dicks Bill is the man. Is Morgan Wade? Okay,
Yep, Morgan Wade.
so I'm making sure I've got that written down, but also it looks like
I better
Y'all
note
acknowledge-
by the bottle donation spot.
so-
Okay.
Oh yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. I knew you would. Boop 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 boop. You are the bomb, Scott. Just 5 steps ahead of me. Thank you so much. Who started chopping onions? Oh, when I start saying thank you at the end, it's gonna be.
I
gonna be
literally was
ugly.
just chopping onions before I came out here.
it
It might be my
I have to
hands.
put goggles on whenever Nick chops onions. So I love. Now 10's the one. If anybody's gonna make me cry,
It'll be 10.
it is fucking
Absolutely
funny.
gonna make us cry.
I think like most of the pictures I have of me and him at Forest in the Park from last year is just like the two of us, just
Yeah.
like.
Absolutely. I remember that when I met him in person. I was like,
oh, he's good people. Like he is best people.
love it.
So okay, let's do that last Plinko prize. So thank you, John Wade. Appreciate you. Yes,
There's a
Team Wench.
C.
There she is. Was
Hi,
talking about her
C. Thank you
earlier.
for all your help.
All right, let's do that last Plinko prize, and then we can get into the actual giveaway.
Okay,
So I will let y'all know that when the actual you entering in is truly closed off sort of deal. So this is the last Plinko prize. We already have those in. So I'm going to. Oh, here we go. You already know what time it is.
They know what to do.
Y'all know what I'm doing. I
Last
have to share this thing.
chance. Let's just, this
So-
is for, go ahead and do that hashtag if you have donated at least $20 tonight, or you plan on donating in the next, 15, 20 minutes by the end of the stream, $20. Then you can do the hashtag.
Y'all know what time it is. Hashtag ENDALZ. We have one prize, one of these amazing multi-bottle package prizes left. We've got 3 bottles in this sucker. Okay. And we've got an ECBP A123, which is hilarious because I was literally just drinking. I'm trying to like polish off some bottles at home. My mom's coming to visit soon. A little awkward. So try to polish off some of those. So I was just drinking this the other night. It opens up. Love it. Most ECBPs do. Like even if you're not as big a fan at the beginning, it's probably going to open up beautifully. But ECBP A123, Maker's Mark, Idaho pick, and the Laws Whiskey House Experimental Barrel, which can be kind of fun. I like these because too, like you're getting a mixture of
All the
stuff. Like
yeah.
one's a bourbon, one is a wheated bourbon. And then you've got this Laws, experimental one, which is from Colorado, I think.
Yeah,
Laws.
and that's a Barrel Outlaw pick too.
Oh, then that one's a Barrel Outlaw pick too. Oh, which is well known for its amazing picks. So kind of cool. So get those hashtag ENDALZ. No spaces or anything, just as it's written, just as you're seeing other people do it. Copy and paste somebody else's. Right?
Whiskey Dictionary,
Get
I
that
totally
down.
agree. I am a
Where is
Heaven
he?
Hill fangirl, and
Yeah. Oh my God. Like hands down, I've never been mad at an ECBP that I've gotten, kind of thing.
no, I mean, there's some that you're like, oh, the other one was better, but you're never sad to have it in your glass.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, like when you do those side by side comparisons, like, oh, well, this one doesn't match up to this one.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna beat C920. I'm just saying, it was the best.
23 actually.
But Utah didn't get that. It's the only one Utah
Have you
was
had
like,
23?
no. Do y'all have it?
Yes, you're
Of course
having
you
some
do. That's my
23.
next pour.
Okay, yeah, you're having 23.
Okay, we're
Because
finding that.
I stand by C920 was all-time best since 2019 in my 17. And then
Lisa,
23 came along and I'm like, or C93
Lisa,
and I'm
can
like,
I have some more?
no.
Well, I've heard so many great things. Utah normally gets every single one except that one. No, I've sent you on the search.
Yeah.
Drinking Elijah Craig 18 BT Dubs. We have one of those because, who was it that won it? Was it Michael S. that won it and donated it back on Women of Whiskeys? Women of Whiskeys. Somebody won an Elijah Craig 18 on Women of Whiskeys. And now I'm so sorry. I can't remember for sure who it was, but they were like, please keep that in for the Alzheimer's fundraiser. So there is an Elijah Craig 18 in the mix, which is one of Michelle's favorites. Just saying. And that is solid, which I also, I love. Matthew Parks, hit me up. I can hook you up with a sample, buddy, of that Knob Creek 18. I got you. That's right. Yeah, somebody else got it.
I'll have to go look for it.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Now I'm wondering if we.
Okay,
if
looks like we
drank
got
it
all of our ENDALZ. So this is the last.
Drink it all.
You. She's teasing me with drinks and then being like, just kidding.
I know William's in there going, Michelle, we drank that.
And she's like, no, we don't.
I don't know, I might have one. I'll look at the bunker.
Okay, all right, y'all, it is the end of putting the hashtag ENDALZ. We are about to make that draw. Make sure I see it there. Yeah. You are rocking the pink leopard. Thank you.
William
Obviously.
Hall won the EC18.
It was William Hall.
That's
Hall,
what it was. And he donated it back.
Yes, thank you, William Hall. That was just a cool one. So here we go. You have to have put in $20 or at least put it in by the end of the stream. And you will be winning. Well, one of these people will be winning this last multi-bottle prize. So here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. That was really bad.
I ran out of air.
Amy Boom!
The queen! The queen herself! Yes, I love it so much. Oh,
I love
every
the cat.
time. Where are you? There it is.
That's amazing.
Amy Boom! All right, Amy Boom. Oh,
Well, we could still do it, but you do win.
we can
but-
drop the Plinko ball wherever you want, but I'll tell you what you won. You won what is number 2 and number 4, and what is also number 6 on this thing. It is the ECBP A123, a Maker's Mark Art of Living Idaho pick, and a Laws Whiskey House Experimental Barrel pick that was done by
I believe that was
Outlaws.
Outlaws. I'll have to look.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're
Yes,
right.
it
I think
is.
you're right.
It was
Because we had
Outlaws,
like
yeah.
one fourth one.
Yep.
So
Yay, congratulations.
it is
That
bomb.
was so fun. I love me some Plinko. I do.
I know, right? It's
love
just like
Plinko.
Andrew upstairs says, drop the Plinko.
Okay. Amy Bomb, we'll drop it for you if you
We'll
want.
drop it for you. You know what you want, but we will drop it for you.
Woo!
I mean, like, I don't know. Is that not just insane to some people? Like, this is crazy. So I know for a fact we have officially beat actually how much we raised last year, like before like my stream was ended last, like,
Yeah.
you know, some family members and stuff donated after the stream and stuff. But Amy Bob's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Either up and we'll drop the ball, and wherever it lands, you
Okay.
still win the same thing. Because
So, Amy, if
good
we
fun.
want to drop the Plinko, just pick a letter between A and F.
Just 'cause it's
Either
fun.
way, you win because there's no other ones left.
Yep.
But we'll drop that Plinko ball all day long.
Yep. So
So pick
and-
an A through F. Let's drop the Plinko.
And then, all right, y'all, like one more minute basically, and we're gonna close it off. I just want to make sure basically that Scott has enough time to put everything together. But he's been on top of it, so it won't take him long, and we will get to start calling out the prizes for everything.
Your email again.
So
Yeah. Again, I don't have my phone in here. Maybe Christy
Yeah, what are
or
we
one of the
looking
other
for?
wrenches could drop her email in the
which email?
comments.
Mine?
For them to contact for their winnings.
Yeah, here is the email. I think it might not be in the description.
It's not in the description, you said?
I think I didn't
Okay.
put that thing. So
Right.
there's my email for anybody who does need to contact me after the fact. If you donate like via the actual thing, like the, you know, the link, which everybody did,
The GoFundMe?
I will have your email. So if you win, what I'm saying is, if you win this upcoming stuff, I will have your stuff, and we'll be able to, and I will be contacting everybody. I try to do it within 24 to 48 hours of the end of the stream. Tonight, I probably won't. I will probably chill for a bit.
I'm gonna drink some whiskey when we're done.
I'll
here.
probably drink a little whiskey and have a good time and relax. But
And,
I contact every single winner and make sure that they are in contact with the donor. You don't have to be here. I also post on my website and in the comments who won what thing, so you can always come back and check there. So I try to make it as easy as possible for y'all. Like, y'all are donating, I want to make sure everything happens the way it should. So,
She's fantastic.
Check.
Even when like you're tracking for my channel, you like send me an
Yeah,
email
come on.
afterwards. It's all broke down. Like I don't even have to think.
I try to make it as easy
Professional.
as possible for everybody. So we are about to close that up. My whiskey lab. I like what Bourbon said. I should put that together. And actually, I think I know where I can find that information
Yeah.
fairly
That'd be
quickly.
great.
I
That'd
don't
be
know,
cool.
but now it's a big number. And so my whiskey lab, if you want to do it similar to how we did it last year, where basically you randomized it and you put it in that, here, let me go to my drive and pull up the sheet.
Pull up the sheet.
Put up the sheet. My mom is Puerto Rican. All my family is Puerto Rican. My mom is Puerto Rican and has a thick accent, and she says shit and cannot say sheet. And so she tells you to put fresh shits on your bed.
Put those shits.
And I
on
tell
the
her
bed.
I try to avoid putting any shits on my bed, so I don't want to put any fresh ones. And she gets really
fresh shits.
And it turns out if you're like 12 telling your mom that, she doesn't think it's funny and she gets really mad at you. So only all the shits for me, thanks. No fresh ones. I like them dried out things. But you can put them, you know, just like keep randomizing. And I mean, you can put them on the random picks thing that we had last time, or you can honestly just put it. Oh, that's what I did last time. I randomly chose these. Let's just do it in order. That'll be faster. It's just in order of how they were donated. No rhyme, reason,
Perfect.
or whatever. Okay. So you can, as you randomize them, put them into that bottles tab, you know, put that next one, and we'll just take that as is.
The bottles or the winner.
The bottles tab here, and
Yeah.
he'll put the winner there. Yeah.
Perfect.
So that's what he's randomizing, all the winners. This man knows what he's doing, y'all. Don't worry. He's done this for me multiple times. He's bomb.
Like it's so smooth. You don't even think about the fact that he's back there doing it.
Mira,
All done. Yeah.
like he's already fucking
Like,
done.
you don't even
He's already
realize that
fucking
he's
done.
back there doing this stuff.
I'm like,
'cause-
hey, maybe you could do it this way, and he's like, I've beat you to it. Like, where have you been? So of course he has. All right, let me go back to it.
There it is.
So perfect. And I'm
do
just
you
gonna.
need, like the donations on one and the winners on the other, or oh, you're
No.
copying these.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot I was on a Windows. What is it? Control Z. There it is. I actually prefer Windows, but it's been so long. Okay, here we go.
Sorry about my windows.
No, thank you for your Windows, because my Mac was like, who wants to do what you want to do? That's dumb. All right, well, let's do it this way.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to control.
Are you trying to copy and paste, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to copy and paste a bunch of
Okay,
guys.
so may I help you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, Control C. I know how to Control C.
and then Control
V.
V.
Yeah, why did it not work the last time?
I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't know, but that's what I was doing. It's just the difference between Command and Control. Okay.
I mean, I don't know tech at all. You're way more tech than
I know.
me, but I'm like, this I can do.
I think
It's-
I
it's
was
copy paste.
not hitting V because I've done.
It's copy paste. I can help you with that.
Yeah, right. Look, we're at the Women of Whiskey's like home, so it's always gonna have a little shit show in it.
It's my fault. It's fine.
It's part of the show. Okay, so y'all are ready. So as of now, what's it been around? Bill, who deals with IT people all the time, or deals with IT and stupid people all the time, is just like, oh, all you have to do, you're just clicking the wrong thing.
Oh wait, you have the also thing up.
Oops, sorry. Ignore that banner. Here we go. Okay, so you can still donate. I'm not saying don't, but I'm saying we're about to now announce a bunch of winners. And so let's get the party started. We're just gonna do it in order that stuff was donated. And I will drop down randomly to do the handmade prices because I do have them listed slightly separately. So see.
Yes, Aaron Pierce. I
Yeah.
saw that comment. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, just to confirm.
Organized you guys are. That's fantastic.
Yeah, buddy. I'm just sorry, I had not accounted for these spaces. There we go. That fixed it. Perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna move these guys down.
This is fun to
Sorry.
watch.
I know this.
It's
I bet this is
amazing.
like riveting.
No, I'm serious because you see how I struggle with this shit.
Oh, for you. I'm
For
like,
me,
I don't
no,
think
I'm like,
it's
this
fun
is
for
to
them.
watch. She's like in
I-
a spreadsheet. She's working magic.
I
and-
think
and
my
I'm like-
random like rant about Alzheimer's disease and epigenetics was almost as
know.
exciting as this. Okay, now we're actually ready. I swear. So nerdget. All right, winner. Here we go. Disagree. Oh, y'all are talking about other things. Y'all are computer talking. Really? We're good. Really?
Hey,
This
they listen-
wasn't
they listen to
wasn't
your
nerdy enough. Like, come on. Epigenetics or nothing, or trees. We can have trees. No
Trees.
computers. Okay, here we go. So the Bookers 2016-02, which like I've had some of the other Bookers from 2016. Some good
Mhm.
stuff. Donated by Michael S. here in the chat, was won by Jeffrey Stokowski. Also, real quick, everybody just go ahead and forgive me for any mispronunciations. Thank you.
Yeah, names,
Yeah.
words.
High West Cow Strength, donated by me and Nick, is won by freaking Theo Joe, old man Joe, who's down here in the chat.
We can hand deliver that.
Yeah,
right
that-
out into my living room.
I don't think I brought it up.
You're rich.
I'm so dumb.
You're rich.
Moving on. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye, donated by the man who called me a fucking manatee, my husband, is won by Richard Pendleton. Congratulations. We've got the Weller 107 from the Vascos from A Spirited Life, and that was won by. Is that Tony Bagadanuts?
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't
I'm.
want to dox.
I don't
people.
know.
So Anthony Iturrieta. Sorry. Elijah Craig Toasted, also by the amazing Vascos. We have the winner is Paul Gazella. I'm sorry.
Your Puerto
Gazella.
Rican, your Puerto Rican
Gazella.
flair on that.
who was the one I posted the picture before that he had done the CYPB with.
Very cool.
So we've got ECBP, B522, another Vasco's donation goes to Michael Mahlum. Awesome.
And Mahlum was supposed to be here, and at the last minute they had a
Supposed
thing
to.
come up and couldn't come.
And
so.
he was like, forget
Totally
it.
get it.
Me, you know, oh,
He's like,
yay!
he's like,
He
I
said
don't want your
nailed it.
tacos. You did. You
So
knew.
thank you. Obviously, Puerto Rican. Right.
I think Mahlum heard I was cooking, and he's like,
Oh god, I'm out. Henry McKenna 10, which was donated by TonyBagaDonuts, who just won something. It was won by William Davelaar.
William Davelaar.
This is fucking perfect.
Yay.
Part of the donors of all those freaking amazing Plinko, I keep wanting to put the other word,
I
Plinko
know
prizes that we had during the stream.
what it's all about.
So Elijah Craig Toasted, also from Tony Dagabonuts, Tony Dagabonuts,
Hey, Dagabonuts.
or that, goes to Richard Pendleton. And then the last one from Tony Bag of Donuts, is the Middle West Spirits Wheat Whiskey Cask strain, and that goes to Scott Smith.
Good stuff.
Congratulations.
Who's supposed to be here tonight?
All the wine drinkers. We got to do drunk drinking wine.
Something.
Staying out.
He
Yeah.
just texted me and asked how to donate. That's
Oh,
yeah.
sweet. Awesome.
Right.
Let me put my bottles in.
We have one more drawing.
Yeah, but he did, because he knows this happens, he drew extras for us. So we have
Right, you are fantastic.
those next ones. Is it one or two?
I should go look. I want to say it was 4.
Oh, can you check?
Yes.
And then
I will check.
I'll
I
put
will,
that in here.
I will go
Okay.
check.
We might have some extra prizes that we already have the drawing for and everything. So, but yeah, sorry. I just remembered you mentioned that. Okay, back to it. Beep. Here we go. Scrolling back up. Sorry. Thanks for winning, Scott, because it reminded us that we needed to put in your actual donations. So we also have the Cooper and Cask Whiskey Mentors pick. So this is Irene Tan of Whiskey Mentors up in Connecticut, I think. Goes to Paul Gazella. I'm gonna go full in Puerto Rican with the ja sound for the yeah. Because. So, and then we have a really cool sample pack from Kilco Whiskey Musing, their boy, and he's the connection in helping getting that Irene Tan pick. And that is going to Richard White. So congrats. This was, so we had somebody mentioning in the chat about this epic sample pack that they've got where you can pick from any of their collection. Uncle Baldrick, and that is going to John Trombetta. I love him. He's the best. And then we have an EHT single barrel from Livewire. Mike Stahl was on here earlier from Livewire. And that is going to Richard Pendleton. So, and we have a 1970s Seagram VO. So this is an old ass bottle, a nice dusty in here, donated by Whiskey Uncensored Bourbon. And that is going to our boy, Paul Gazella. So, because we do it where you can win more than once. So it's like a normal raffle of, you know, if it was in person and you had a bunch of raffle tickets and they were in, it's not like all the rest would be removed. So in my opinion, that is the truest and most fairest way. So if you hear repeated names, it's probably because we put in a shit ton of money. So just so everybody's on the same page on it.
Jesus' ability to
I know.
that.
Isn't he like the nicest?
Sorry,
and of
I got
course,
excited. I
of
love
course,
this
that
whiskey.
Louisiana JT Meleck, who was on Women of Whiskeys just last week, and awesome people there.
Okay.
And that is going to Brian Brenneke, who I think was really in the running on that Cahoots game earlier. So, and then we have Evan Williams, 1783. This is the American Heroes, and it's the 1.75 liter. It's going to my best friend, Carin, who I told you I've been best friends since I was 3 years old, and we accidentally came up with the same debit card pin.
Carin, I feel like I know you.
I know. So that's, and she just had a baby 2 months ago, so hopefully soon she can see you again.
Needs whiskey.
Right? So yeah, badly. I love that. That makes me really happy. Okay. And then the next one from Taste and Sensibility is a Pinhook Bourbon Reserve. That's 100 proof. And that is going to Chris Schmierer.
Chris SBWE.
SBWE.
There you go.
I'm like, so, and I'm just gonna check the comments every now and then and make sure, no, it was not 3 in a row. And make sure that I'm not missing any like emergency issues or
Emergencies.
anything sort of deal.
Oh, I have an emergency.
What was the pen number? Nice try.
They ate the tacos.
Oh,
No, I stopped them right. No, I made so much. I made like 6 pounds of taco meat.
I'm like, I'm so
There's so
hungry.
many tacos.
I had those tiny tacos.
There's a shit ton of
Okay,
tacos.
look, I had those 3 little tiny tacos.
But it's so funny because like I came out here and there was just the last little bit to wrap up, and Will must have went like, screw this. There's tacos everywhere.
Like whatever, tacos for
Okay.
everyone. Okay, back to it.
Back to it.
I just want to make sure there were no emergencies. All right, back to it. Oop, I scrolled the wrong way.
That one.
Okay, so so this one I thought was really special. So this was Wes who started this bourbon. It's Bourbon Bar ALZ, like as in barrel, on Instagram. Also, there's a link in my description. They have another one of the, not the JT Meleck, those are sold out, but of another pick that they've got going on right now. And it's again all of, with that, the proceeds are helping the Alzheimer's Association. He's huge in the whole fundraising for Alzheimer's world. And the whiskey, and so he donated this JT Meleck pick that they did.
Mia from JT Bug was talking
And
about
Mia
this.
was worried she was giving me away a secret that she was like wasn't
Maybe
supposed
I'm
to.
not supposed to say.
So like it is legit. And
I
that
was
is
secretly
going.
hoping my husband would win that.
All right, sorry.
It's okay.
That was maybe Richard Pendleton. I'll hook you up with a sample. But Richard Pendleton won that one, which is super cool.
You're so lucky, Richard
So-
Pendleton.
But if you don't win anything tonight, there's that link down in the description, and you can check them out and still support.
That's awesome.
So, 1792 Foolproof by A. Jones MD, we saw in the chat earlier, goes to Noah Wehunt. And A. Jones MD also did a Blue Run Rye, and that is going to our boy William Hall. Woo, hello. And then we have a Wilderness Trail Rye, and I think this is perfect. Also from A. Jones MD, it is going to somebody who I know loves rye. Bonnie, we love you. So that's perfect.
Bonnie, how do you say that last name?
I don't know, but
Well, 'cause
I-
there's two
but it's-
Bonnies in chat.
It's our Bonnie.
Is it our Bonnie?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's our Bonnie.
Our Bonnie.
Bonnie less. Too many consonants next to each other for me to pronounce.
East Coast Bonnie.
And then we have Old Forester single barrel pick from Hello Again Whiskey Friends. So Jeffrey Wack, and that is going to our boy Tony Two Toes. And we have a Starlight Rye also from Jeffrey Wack, Hello Again Whiskey Friends, who go on Wednesdays. Y'all should check them out. There are awesome people. And that is going to our boy, William Davelaar.
I have a Starlight shelf up there. Do you want a Starlight shelf?
Perfect. Just keep adding to it, And then also from that channel, Hello Again Whiskey Friends, Kelsey Dime donated a Russell Reserve single barrel, and that is going to Gunnar Lokes. And the last from that channel, from our boy Darrell, the Whiskey Saint, is a Rebel Mash and Journey pick, and that is going to John Trombetta.
John T.
And awesome.
Woohoo.
Just checking my chat again and making sure
What
everybody's
rye did
good.
Bonnie?
Bonnie won. I'll tell you real quick. It was a Wilderness Trail Rye. It was the Bourbon Junkies pick. Wilderness Trail Rye. So she's next to me. Bonnie! Truly, she's freaking awesome. So pronounced let's end Alzheimer's. Yes, buddy.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Polish. Oh, okay, cool. I did not know where that was.
Got it.
So this next one is kind of fun because this guy was Abandoned Bourbon, Brian Bakey. He said how to say it. I think it's pretty close. Was on Mash and Drum the other day. I was gonna say Mash and Drum. And he offered up this Nashville Bourbon Company, the Kelvin collaboration.
Oh yeah.
Which is a killer bottle. And this is going to Carin's husband, Sean Piston. So
Are you guys seeing
I love it
like
so
people are
much.
getting, like I think there's some magic working here, right? Some
Like,
magic is
both
working.
people winning really good stuff. That makes me very happy. When the worlds collide.
Yeah.
So and now that Elijah Craig 18 that I had in here, the notes on it, William Hall donated it after winning on Women of Whiskeys. And that can't be delivered because it's going to Old Man Joe.
Oh man, Joe.
How
Wins
perfect
the EC18.
that.
Which I'm not gonna lie, him and I were just talking about EC18.
So perfect. And then our next one, this one was cool. This is from Mark Emmenecker.
Oh yeah.
It is a 8-pack sample flight of Barrels of Hope. So that's that group that picks barrels where a bunch of money goes to a few different fundraiser organizations. So it's kind of cool because this is one fundraiser helping another fundraiser sort of deal. And that is going to Paul Gazella. You now get a J because you're honorary Puerto Rican at this point.
I can't do it without putting
You're
my flair.
The double L is just going to become a J. So then we have from Sugar Kitty, we've got a Calumet 14 going to John Trombetta.
John T.
Love you. And we have, Mr. Jiggs donated this 21-year-old. So, and it's from 1988, Johnny Walker Gold, and it's a Japan only release. And that is going to the Queen, Amy Bum.
Amy Bum.
Freaking Amy Bum. Awesome. And then we have, all right, we're getting through the bottles here.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We're almost there. And we do still have some really cool prizes coming up. So, here we go. We have a Blanton's from Thrasher.
Thrasher.
And that is going to Chris SBWE.
Nice.
Congrats. And then we have an EHT small batch from John Trombetta. I found that like the people who donate bottles often end up winning bottles, and it's just like a really cool karma thing. And that is going to
Paul,
my boy Paul, my honorary Puerto Rican Paul Gazella.
I'll never be able to say your name like that, Paul.
It'll
It'll only be her.
You're welcome. And then this is that really cool Irish sample pack.
Oh,
that
Donald Rance put this
gave.
stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like a mix of things, I should say. And that is going to Morgan Wade.
Morgan
who also won Bill's Whiskey Dick prize. So awesome. Congratulations. And then we have the Mash and Journey Starlight pick. Come with a machete. Mashbill asks if becoming an honorary Puerto Rican come with a machete. Un machete para ti.
I was looking for a paring knife last night for criminals and
I
cocktails.
just pulling out my knife.
And very fittingly, she pulls a knife out. And goes, I got it.
I'm like, we use this one. It's fine. You should always have a knife. They're so useful. Okay.
Anyway,
Mash and Journey Starlight pick Honey French Oak Bourbon, obviously donated by our boy Jason from the Mash and Drum, is going to Jonathan DeSantis. And another Mash and Journey Starlight pick, the PX Sherry Bourbon, is going to our boy Oh Man Joe. And then Starlight pick Apricot Brandy Bourbon is going to my honorary Puerto Rican, Paul Gazella. And now, okay, just a couple more. Calumet 16 from the lovely Women of Whiskeys is going to the lovely Renee Peets. Ta-da!
Nice. Oh, that's a nice one.
Yes, and this is the one that my Whiskey Lab added in chat earlier. I forget how many samples it was, but it's like a whole variety of 13 Colony. We have a couple ones over here. We dipped into that last night. And that is going to Scott Smith. Scott Smith! Hell yeah! Who donated the wine? Who I need to add that to.
Yeah.
And then we have
that's the note about Morgan Wade winning for getting us over from Whiskey Dick.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that one goes to so actually
wait, hold on. Why is there more than got it.
Yeah, that's why.
She's so smart, you guys.
I got it. It's all good. It's all good. So of course the one we already announced, Morgan Wade put us over, and so that is the Whiskey Dick bottles that are going to them. And then let me just means I need to shift things down,
things around,
and make sure everything is totally legit and fair and etc.
I'm learning. If you see my face looking confused, it's because I'm learning what she's doing. She's
that's
you
not
are
what I meant to
swift.
do. I just want there we go. All right, Control C.
You missed the V.
No, it's because I was doing Control C. There we go. That's what I actually wanted.
There she goes.
What's
the
so
what's the space right there?
It's just a
and 49. So. See what I'm looking at? 49.
Oh, that means I need to push it down one more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had like spots in here just to split things up.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all I put those spots in. So it's on me. Just fucking with everybody because it looked nice and made it a lot
We
easier.
were talking about her and I were getting ready
To
for criminal
do.
and cocktails last night, and we're like just typing up our stuff. We have a shared document, and we only had limited amount of time to type this up. But we would get so stuck on the formatting.
Oh my god. It would not bullet the way I wanted.
We're like both like frustrated.
Like, I'm like, I know I don't have time to
I'm-
be spending on this, but
I'm
like that
pretty
bullet
sure-
is driving me insane.
Pretty sure we share a brain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what I still didn't do? The fucking close. Okay, I'm gonna put them right here.
There's 3, by the way.
Okay. 3. All right. Sorry, y'all. I know this is really exciting.
I know you guys are just like, God, who won?
Like, great,
No,
great.
that's
Now
awesome.
she's changing it again.
You know what? It's
Awesome.
because it's at my house. That's why. It's
fuck?
because it's at my house.
All right. How many is it?
It is 3.
All right, sweet.
Winery.
Winery.
I can
bottle.
actually Solvitus.
Great, well, I'll fix it later. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to do it so it's quick.
You're fine. Get it in there.
There we go. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Truly completed now, y'all. I'm pretty sure. She says. So we have the 2 VIP tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Check the chat. Make
That's
sure
gonna be
there's
great.
nothing crazy. Is a sign
Proper
Thank
formatting.
you. Thank you. It's important. Awesome. Okay. So the 2 VIP tickets that were donated by the lovely Davelaars.
VIP tickets to the Bourbon Junkies meetup.
Yes.
Bourbon in the Barn.
Bourbon in the Barn.
Formerly known as Pours in the Park.
Right. That is going to Charles Kroll. So I will contact him immediately tonight. That way.
Yes, and if
That's
for
a
some
quick
reason,
turnaround
because
thing.
there is a
We might
flight
need-
and a hotel and all that, so
Right.
if for some reason he can't make that
Right.
happen,
I want to quickly get
then
the
when
next
we would move down to the
Right,
next person.
yeah. So and then we've got the 2 George T. Stagg lamps.
Those are so cool.
That were the bottles were donated by Storytime and Top Dog made them. Those are going to my Thea.
Oh, Joe!
I love it. And then we have the old Rip Van Winkle lamp that was made by
cool.
Top Dog, and that is headed off to Richard Pendleton. And I put in 2 of my mini glens
Which I
that
don't have.
I need to bring one to Michelle.
Just buy one. Just let me buy one. I
Yeah,
just want one.
yeah.
Anyway,
So, but I make these myself. Go to Tony Two Tips, who I think already has like a half dozen.
yay!
If you want something else, like from my website or something, just let me know. I know you have probably too many already.
Almost enough to do a couple flights, right?
yeah,
That's
a
what
little
they're
bit.
good for.
A little bit
Flights. Yeah, it's fine.
So, and then we've got the 4. So these are 4 separate prices. And the winner can pick either the flight board or a Whiskey Stave Glen board. So the 4 winners for those are.
Wait a minute. So this is, I'm sorry, I'm just clear because I don't even know. It's a custom flight board.
Yeah.
Made by someone. Like handmade.
By Paul Pete.
By Paul, okay, then what's the other one?
And then the other one is a Glen Stave board. So it's the ones on the left here. So that fair one on the top is like an example of the flight board.
Got it.
And on the bottom, that like barrel stave.
Very cool.
It's like made from a barrel stave.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, and you can pick which one you want. And we've got 4 winners for that. And that is going to, and Mrs. Balpe was in chat earlier. She was talking about her mom. About it. So it is going to Paul Gazella, Michael Mahlum, William Davelaar, and Richard Pendleton.
Yay!
Boom, shakalaka. So, okay. And then
space.
Yep. Fourth one got screwed. Oh, but then it becomes Scott won both of the gift cards. He's like,
so you.
Yeah. So I think I might keep it this way.
Yeah, because then that works. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So now we have the Drifted Drams gift cards. And so that goes to Scott Smith, who donated some of the bottles that we're gonna mention soon. So, and then we have the other gift card is going to Paul Gazella.
Paul.
And then we have, so this is a local winery.
Anybody who's watched my channel, there's a winery up here that is a huge whiskey community supporter, actually. They're called Solo Victus. And we forgot to put this in, so you never got to see the name. But they're all they're veterans, and they do a lot of this stuff. So they did a bunch of wildlife and veteran bottles. So they donated bottles of wine So this one is for the Riesling, 2022 Riesling.
Yeah.
Goes to who?
Sorry, I just want to double check something real quick that I didn't like copy and paste anything oddly. So that I just want to make sure I'm not accidentally repeating an order. Okay, no, I'm not.
No, you're good.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It all looks good. Okay. I just want to make sure.
You overthought it. Wait, hold on.
So he's got a different
Actually, no, that's not.
order for me. Yeah.
You're right.
I think at some point the copy and pasting recopied and paste some. I'm trying to see where it repeated. Because I know like
Bear with
people
us,
are
guys,
allowed
so-
to win more than once, but I just want to make sure during the live stream that we give the most accurate thing.
I know
so it's not,
originally
like,
I
afterwards.
saw this one, and this one on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we did good.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I didn't, when I started shifting things and copy and pasting to move it back down, didn't like recopy and paste a whole section so that it was totally repeated is all. That's what I'm just trying to make sure of.
Okay, so she's gonna check this over.
Just checking.
Check
I want to make
on-
sure everything is legit. You can win more than once.
So
I just wanna
there's,
make sure I don't
there's-
accidentally bias it.
Yeah, so because that's what I like. You're like, if you don't have to be here, if you donated,
Right.
sometimes you just go on the GoFundMe before. By the way, you're not shutting down the GoFundMe, so
Right.
I
that's
know
still there.
you guys are here because
Well,
you want to
the
support
donation.
her and you want to help support her cause. And there's a lot of things we're giving away. But if for some reason you or someone you know still wants to donate and help, that GoFundMe page is going to keep going on. You can still go on and donate. She does a walk also.
Mm-hmm.
When's your walk?
Oh, great question.
That's okay. Go ahead and do what you're
It's
doing.
on
Let's
this
not
page.
squirrel. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Bader squirrel.
It is on that page.
But we will definitely say when the walk is.
Yeah.
I will personally go and throw it in the comments if I need to. But I think it's important that we all support even after this. I know it's a lot to ask because you guys have been so amazing already. But she's my girl and I love her passion for this. So
Yeah. I keep
her passion's friggin' amazing.
I keep trying to do Command C and then I end up doing some other weird shortcut because
Yeah,
it
I'm
is
not even watching
a
because it
Mac,
gives me
so-
anxiety. She knows what she's doing.
I'm
It's
like,
just
Well, I'm gonna
so
repaste from how he originally did it
Yeah.
and make sure things match up.
it's all good.
I do have a way to double check if I fucked
And
up,
I
y'all.
love the fact
so-
because not a lot, there have been people that can't admit when they fuck up. And she's like,
I
you
will
all are going to sit
freely-
here and wait because I'm going to make
I will
sure.
freely admit I don't want anybody to leave being like, I think this whole thing got fucked up because I keep doing
No.
the same things or whatever. Like,
You have too many things in place. You got too many people in the background
Yeah.
helping, too much things and stuff. So
God,
I'm
one
going
day
to
I'm
check
gonna-
your phone so we can look at
yeah,
chat.
perfect. Yeah, if you can look
Yeah.
at chat there, that way we can not ignore
Pretty
anybody.
sure I have my glasses here.
But
That's fine. Okay, so they're talking. All right. There is some stuffs. I'm confused how these winners are being picked. Is it like top donations? No. So it is literally everyone who donated is going into this spreadsheet. Scott, my whiskey lab, is in the background, randomizing, tracking all the stuff. And so that's how those are getting picked. I keep looking at the camera, but it's not really working
oh,
because
yeah, it's not working. So,
so I'm staring off into the distance. But no, it's not about top donations. It is the Plinko that we did in between. You had to do $20 to play the Plinko. Everything else, it's not top donations. It's all random. Okay. What else we got here?
I did get off.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
No. It was
Yeah,
because
'cause
that
this-
one fucked me up. That's why.
Yeah, because that wasn't there before.
let me,
Yep. You fix all this. I only noticed that
Yeah,
of course jumps out at me.
I see where I fucked up. I really apologize.
You're
So
okay.
I
You just keep doing your thing.
want to make sure.
Then we've got, don't do that. Oh my gosh. I almost just banned Whiskey Dictionary. I'm
No,
so sorry.
please
Oh my
do not-
God.
Don't do that. Please don't
Um,
do that.
here we
Oh,
go.
for fuck's sakes, Christina.
The flight boards are awesome, Nick Proman. Renee P is the best.
She is. 100%.
Good thing y'all are mainlined into the router.
Are we anywhere?
I
I think we gave up on that.
think we gave up on that. Like shit went sideways at like
Real quick.
3 minutes till.
Real quick.
That's because it's
Yeah.
here. Okay. Mahlum won something again. I know. It's a freak of nature, right? You know what it is? Mahlum was supposed to be here.
Right?
Okay.
It was good enough for me.
Then we got Spreadsheet, $5 donation. Aaron Peace is bizarre, but does it feel good? Did I mess up?
Oh.
No, Scott, you did not mess up.
No,
not
Scott,
at all.
it was not you. It was me. The Morgan Wade thing threw me, and
She's
I
trying to
fucked
use
it up.
my computer versus hers.
And then I
because it
keep clicking the wrong thing.
was not you.
It was
She's
100%
fixing
me.
it. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
I did remove the what put us over 10K bottle line item just now, he says. Top Dog says, thank you very much. This is awesome. Oh, here's a very good point. So the Whiskey Dictionary says, be sure to have your companies match your donations.
Yes,
So-
that actually is why one of my things is I don't because it was like
That's
a year
right,
later.
uh-huh.
So that's why this is not matched up.
So many employers will match GoFundMe donations. If you don't know, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? And
Yeah.
maybe they don't even know they can do that.
Yeah.
So
I know mine
find
doesn't,
out.
but
I mean,
other people's.
mine doesn't either, but
Yeah.
he did win
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, so I think you're good. I think you're covered.
But no, ask your
Fix it.
employer and see if they match those kind of things because it's a deduction for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Why'd this go dark? What just happened? Holy moly!
Oh, that's super weird.
All your electronics are just going.
Everything
crazy.
is just
Bunkers.
good. Like,
Bunkers.
you're trying to do something? No. Okay, I did fix it. I've got it
All right, we got
fixed.
a couple things here real quick. While you
I
do
see
that.
what it was. I think this
You
guy
got it?
was. Yeah, I see.
All
what it was.
right.
It was all me. Apologies. It did get a little weird. I was like, I do feel like I'm saying
Oh.
the same names in the same order now.
That's true. Top Dog, Old Man Joe was talking about how much he loved those. That was super cool. Whiskey Mountains doesn't donations stay open until the walk?
Do the thing? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no prizes, but the link
The
stays
link
open.
is up. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it stays open past the walk technically. But yeah, pretty
Great
much.
cause, great community. Cheers, says Independent
So,
Joe.
which is in September.
This stream alone has raised 20% of the total for the walk, says Mahlum.
Damn!
It would be much clearer if the drawings were shown live rather than coming out of thin air. Cliff Smith, this is kind of how Whiskey Tube has kind of always done it.
Yeah.
We don't actually randomize. That is done by someone in the background. She's just
Yeah.
reading it off.
And he's entered into it. So yeah.
Oh,
Like he's making a point. So Scott is the one tracking, and he is entered. Truly, we just go through randomize, and to make it as efficient as possible, then we
what?
have that randomized list into the new thing. So
Kind of a thin air. The spreadsheet there is a randomized function.
Yeah.
Who's in it? Who were you saying is in it?
oh, that Scott himself has donated.
Yeah.
He's not
No.
showing up, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, it's all
So,
good.
yeah.
Awesome community, great fundraiser. For all your IT problems, make sure you reach out to Fridays and Friends, right?
Okay.
So yeah, it is. Sometimes we do struggle with the IT part, but
Yeah,
there's so many fail-safe things in the back that it is
Yeah.
still all up and up.
Yeah, and there's
And-
multiple eyes on it in the background.
Yeah, I
So,
swear it's all very transparent. Sometimes I think we probably could work on making it to where
Yeah.
you understand how transparent it is.
Yeah. So, and like the smaller ones, you can do the wheel thing or
You-
whatever. That becomes
This
very,
is so
very
huge.
inefficient and impossible for the long list of names. The websites won't work for them. So,
Okay.
okay. So, and also where I fucked it up was the last thing that had been added on was for the bottles. So it's at the non-bottle price. Okay.
Did it die?
Yeah, you get up. All right. Bye. I guess that's why I went dim.
It's like I'm dying now.
Okay, Manuel. So where I screwed it up was at the beginning, well, just about the beginning of the non-bottle prices. So, but I was right. The 2 VIP tickets to Bourbon in the Park does go to Charles Kroll, which I originally announced.
Yes.
The 2 and I have both of the originals where I'd screwed it up and the correct winner next to
Yes.
them. So that I can talk with whoever, if somebody's upset, I totally
So
understand.
she wants to make it
So,
right. So
yeah.
if she announced it wrong and you
Yeah.
thought you would and then you didn't,
Yeah.
we will definitely make it right. Reach out to us.
Yeah, I will try to do something to
We
fix
don't
it.
want you to be
So,
disappointed. So
yeah.
you'll get something.
So the 2 George T. Stag lamps that were from Top Dog and Storytime, those are going to Clifford Smith. And then our girl Michelle is getting the old Rip Van Winkle lamp.
Oh,
Top Dog
wait, who thought they were
made-
getting it? Did we announce that one yet?
Richard Pendleton, who did win a few other things.
So
know if
Richard
he's still
thought
okay.
he was getting
Yeah,
it. We
yeah.
announced that.
But yeah.
Let's give it to
Okay,
Richard.
all right,
I don't
sweet.
need it. Go ahead. I mean, I
Okay.
think they're freaking awesome, Top Dog.
Okay.
But I really don't want anybody's feelings to be hurt. And let's give that to Richard.
Sweet. Cool. Okay, and then my Glens, which works out because I know Tony too just has them, are going to Scott Smith. So the winner gay. And then we have the 4 prizes from Paul P. Either the board or the board.
The board or the board.
The flight board or the stave board. The first one goes to Clifford Smith. The second one, yes, he did win.
That's
quickly
crazy.
Yeah. The second one goes to John Cloud. The next one to Richard Pendleton, and the next one to William Bauer. Okay.
There you go.
And I'm seeing who originally won. I feel like it's all right.
I think we're okay.
So, and then our $25 Drifting Drams gift cards go to John Trombetta and Jim Stretz. And then the winery bottle. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
This
so
is where I fucked up.
Let's
Now
go
we're
this.
back. This is the last 3. It's the winery bottle.
Honestly, if you guys were announced and as a winner and then she made it correct and it was someone else.
Richard Pendleton says Richard Pendleton is quite satisfied. Literally.
What?
Richard is quite satisfied. Thank you. Thank you.
Glad you're having a good day.
He's like, no, I'm all set. I'm so good.
Okay. No, but seriously, reach out. Whiskey Mountains, myself, William, everyone here. We will make sure that those that thought they were getting something will get something.
Thank you, Tam.
Promise.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So like we got pieces, so okay. Yeah. Yep. No, I know, like, y'all get it, and I understand concerns, so all good.
Did my name get pushed off? Mahlum,
So
it might have.
you want something else.
Yeah, exactly. But I got you. I know you're local with me, so
you did win the ECBP B522, Mahlum.
Yep. You did win the Elijah Craig.
So
and
then I think
oh wait, there it is.
from one of the boards. Yeah.
So Mahlum, get with me. I got you. I got you, guy.
Yeah. If you'd like the old Rip Van Winkle lamp, because that's what you
does
won, and Richard Pendleton is very insistent that he is very okay.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
yeah.
Anybody,
So hit me
let's
up.
just make a list of the people that didn't get what
Yeah.
they wanted, and we can just reach out.
Yep. So, but okay.
No angry people when we're raising money for such an awesome cause.
So we got these 3 last prizes
Okay.
from.
We've got this
Sol
is from
Invictus.
Sol Invictus Winery here locally. This one would be the Riesling 2022.
Ooh. All right. Oh, let me write that down. I couldn't see them, so I didn't know.
Nope, that's why I honestly they
perfect.
told me, but I may have had a lot of wine when they
Right.
told
Yeah.
me.
So that's going to Michael. Oh shit. Boucher.
Boucher?
Maybe Boucher. Look, in Spanish, we pronounce every freaking letter. If that's a French
it's
name,
okay.
I know y'all are like, forget it. So Boucher, maybe? I'm sorry.
You win.
But you win the Sol Invictus Riesling 2022.
Okay.
And then
And
the next bottle from them is.
I'm messing up her beautiful wrapping.
Oh, boy.
This is the Tempranillo 2020. 2020 Tempranillo.
Very new. 2020. All right. And that one is going to Christine Vasco. The best Vasco. The true best Vasco. Congrats. Having as one. And now our last prize. Yeah, last prize.
This is the 2020 Malbec.
Oh,
These labels are
Nick
freaking
loves
vivid.
Malbec. That's like the
Does
one
he?
wine he's into.
Mhm.
Oh, and that goes to Mike Stahl.
Mike Stahl.
Mike
won
Stahl.
the Malbec.
Yes. There you go. All right.
I wish
We
you
did
had
it.
worked.
We freaking did it. And y'all freaking raised
I ain't mad.
$11,000. Which means we are, I'm sorry, I forgot. I meant to add it all up, but I will be posting stuff on Instagram and probably as like a community post on YouTube. So if you want to see like how all the numbers add up at the end, how much we've raised over the past 4 years just in Whiskey Tube through this channel. Matthew Parks is like, my God. I will be posting all of that, but I can pretty confidently say that we just broke $50,000 over 4 years of this.
Oh my God.
Which is insane.
It's so good.
Like, I was telling you that I've been doing this since I think 2010 or 2011. So before I graduated undergrad, I was working at McDonald's at the time. Like just the walk with my dad. It was just me and him. And my abuelo had already had Alzheimer's for 10 years. And, and we were always so excited and so proud of whatever little bit that I had raised. And then the first year I did this, we went over $10,000 and it was just insane. Oh, he's like, shut up. I want you to recognize the top club. He's like, before this bitch starts crying. I love it, Scott. Let's see here. Recognize the top. Over 25% of the total came from, in no particular order, the Davelaars, Old Man Joe, Morgan Wade. I'm not even surprised at these names. John Trombetta and Richard Pendleton. Like, y'all are killer. And thank you though for pointing that out, because what he's saying, and you can, see a lot of this in the Alzheimer's walk and stuff. People made big donations, and that should be recognized. I appreciate every single one.
But honestly,
to be clear,
10 $5 donations is the same as a $50 donation.
Right? Yeah.
So,
and we do what we can, and what we can afford. I participate in helping a lot of fundraisers and stuff because I can't afford to donate a lot, kind of thing. But I do want to recognize people who were willing to donate so much, both in money donation and in prize donations. The freaking Davelaar has donated so many bottles to this and hosted this and straightened my hair, which is a lot of work.
The community comes out for people. It's all,
Yeah.
Community's been there for me, for my husband, for everyone. That's just what we do.
Yeah.
We do what we can.
Yeah. That's what we do.
That's what we
That's
do.
what we do it.
J to the low.
So, J to the low, I'm so glad that you had a good time and you're going to play some Plinko. J to the low. And don't forget to email either me or womenofwhiskies@gmail.com. Mine is whiskey.mountains.
Christine, if you're could you just drop her email one more time in there?
Whiskey.mountains.
Anybody who heard their name called, please.
Ooh, Nick is bringing me something yummy.
Hi, Nick. I was going to say, what's anybody else? I was going to say how the one thing you guys don't get to see is the support that comes from Nick.
Yeah.
And when he talks, he's with us. You don't see this.
I'm such an asshole.
By the way, I'm grabbing the hat because I look cooler in this. And I
look way better. I wish we could have got this. Whatever. He's the guy behind everything.
Well, and
cheers,
you
y'all.
don't even see it. You don't even see it. When you're in here, he's focused and he's like, all right, guys, or Michelle, you're doing Plinko, or it's just his support of you behind the scenes is fantastic to watch.
Yeah. I would not have been able to become a researcher if it was not for this guy. So.
Yes, Top Dog, exactly.
Yeah, and I guess every now and then
he always has my back.
Yeah, everybody has your back. No, it's so true. I mean, none of us could do it alone. So,
all the charcuterie for the house guests.
All the charcuterie.
Exactly.
Yeah, and tacos.
So much.
Thank you, Jerry.
I do need some tacos.
We didn't glitter your beard.
I know.
We were gonna purple glitter.
We were slacking.
The beard.
I was too busy putzing around.
I was too busy flat ironing her hair.
Yeah.
True.
And it took like 12 hours.
Whiskey husband, yes. Whiskey husband.
But thank you all so much for supporting this, being a part of this.
Oh, we gotta do
Nick is gonna pour me
Frankfurt.
some Hardin's Frankfurt.
You know where this came from?
Frankfurt?
Lawrence and Lucy. Lawrence Beaver brought this over for me.
Yes.
Wait, is that right? Am I saying that right? No, my God, it wasn't. It was Joseph Brazo.
It's not my.
I was like, who is just my?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it was Brazo.
Yeah, Brazo knew how much I loved Frankfurt.
Actually, that one was mine.
And brought it. What?
Mr. Whiskey Shits would like you to know that you are a stud.
I thank you.
Thank you, Paul Gazella.
And William.
Thank you all so much.
Joe and William aren't doing the send off. It's fine. Yeah.
They're out drinking outside, maybe having cigars.
They're probably having cigars.
So,
yeah, they are actually.
So thank you all so much for all of this.
Whiskey Mountains live, her channel. I know she doesn't want it to be a better channel, but she does have a channel that goes live the first Wednesday of every month.
Yes.
Trying to put out some more content.
Check. I mean, honestly, check out her content.
Just hiking and drinking.
Hiking and drinking.
Like hikes.
Right? Yeah, exactly. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, Gerald. Thank you.
Salud. Thank you so much. Everything.